And a little bit about the provincial journey that you took to end the semi-final to get to this point.
Yeah, so we topped our group and then went into a Connacht semi-final against Clare. We won by a point there. It was a very tough, tight game. Went into the Connacht final then, which was against Gortnor Abbey of Crossmolina. It was a very tight game as well. We got a great start. Ended up winning that game by 2 points in the end up. Semi-final then, we were playing in Cavan up in Kingspan, Breffney, the 4G out the back there. We were playing Gilclosh, the Rackyarn in Donamead, and we got a great result against them. We were just got a flying start, got a couple of goals earlier on, never really dropped after that, so we were very happy with that performance.
Some big counties there in terms of like the likes of the Crossmolinas and stuff on route, so you've been tested.
Yeah, definitely been tested now. The semi-final and Connacht final were two very, very tough games, but it's great. It's just a testament to the lads that they're able to get through them tight games.
Ennistymon Community School, Clare team, Clare football, renowned for punching above its weight over the last few years. It's not going to be an easy one.
No, definitely not. Never going to be an easy game now when you come to an All-Ireland final. I'd say we haven't done much looking in yet, but over the next couple of days we'll be definitely preparing. But any team that makes it to an All-Ireland final is going to be a tough opposition. We're definitely looking forward to playing the game.
Finally, I suppose the parting message that you'll be sending out with the young lads as they take the field.
The main thing that I like for the boys is just to enjoy the occasion. It's not every day that they will get to enjoy preparing for and engaging in an All-Ireland final. Just take in the occasion, but I suppose not to let it get them at the same time. Just enjoy it. It's going to be with their friends. It's going to be for some of them, their last experience playing football with the school. So if they could just take in everything and hopefully give the best account of themselves that they possibly can.
Lawrence, I suppose, tell us a little bit about the provincial campaign and the All-Ireland semi-final on the way to here.
So we started out beating our neighbours Spanish Point and Clare in a tough game, won by 4 points. Then we beat Doon from Limerick quite well, and then we met 3 Cork schools, Glenmire, and in the final PBC from Cork City, and that was a tough game, but in the end we won by 6 points. So I guess in Munster we were quite comfortable, and I would say even our first game was our toughest against our neighbour Spanish Point, and then we went on to play St Patrick's Keady in the All-Ireland semi-final.
Keady, obviously an Ulster side, tough challenge?
Very tough challenge. They were a really, really organised team. They had a lot of the characteristics of Ulster teams, good defensively, physically strong, and the game was level with 5 minutes to go, and we were lucky enough to score 1-1 in the end, just to scrape over the line, really.
So look, obviously getting young fellas prepared for big days like this, it's a big honour for the school, and there must be a great buzz around the school with the anticipation of this big day.
Yeah, it's true. It is a great buzz, but I guess we've been lucky with the school. The school has done a good job in keeping the lads nice and relaxed, kept them working in school, and we've really been focusing on training the last 2 weeks because we know we've a big challenge ahead of us.
The opposition on the day?
Yeah, St Clare's Manorhamilton, the scoreline in the semi-final was from their point of view was impressive. They won by 19 points against the Dublin side, so that has really, really focused us, and we know we're facing a huge challenge, and we know we played well in the semi-final, but we know we have to improve again in order to beat them.
I suppose, look, finally the message that you'll be sending these young lads out onto the pitch with on the big final day.
Look, we played well, very well in the semi-final, I would say, but just judging on St Clare's semi-final result, I think this is going to be a step up on Saturday. So we need to find something extra on All-Ireland final day, and I think, look, when you get to an All-Ireland final, you need to be at your best, and that's what we need on Saturday.
Good afternoon, thank you very much and welcome here to St. Jarlath's Park, Tuam Stadium in County Galway for the 2025 Masita GA All-Ireland Post-Primary Schools Dr. Eamonn O'Sullivan Cup Senior C Football Final, the meeting of Ennistymon Community School from County Clare and St. Clare's Comprehensive from County Leitrim. It's going to be a big day for whoever succeeds in winning the Dr. Eamonn O'Sullivan Cup. Ennistymon Community School in an All-Ireland Final under this guise for the first time ever after 2 years ago when the CBS, who competed in 4 other finals, joined forces with the vocational school and Squel Wira. For St. Clare's Comprehensive in Manorhamilton, they are representing County Leitrim. It's 25 years since Leitrim won an All-Ireland Post-Primary Schools Senior Football Decider. That was Ballinamore back in 2000. Will it be the day for St. Clare's or will it be the day for Ennistymon? Most certainly the Clare side have a bit what you're going to have a look in their factor, because Spanish Point, the last team from the county to win an All-Ireland Senior D 2 years ago, won it in this very ground. We'll go through the two teams and we'll start with the boys in blue today, and they are in the Ennistymon Community School. One change from the side that was announced during the week: in goal Jack Gallagher, a full back line of 2 Niall Toomey, 3 to joint captain Conor Wren, and 4 is Gavin Toomey. The half back line were number 5 Daniel Brodie, centre back number 6 is the other joint captain Alex Layden, and 7 is Louis Griffin. In midfield were number 8 is Colin Breen, partner number 9 Donegal O'Dwyer, the half forward line 10 Dominic Griffin, 11 is Joshua Daniels, and 12 is Conor Byrne. Coming into the team at top of the right, number 17 Joe Concannon, he replaces number 13. 14 is Conor Burke, and top of the left where number 15 is Jack Cullinan. Their joint managers are Tara Rinn and Lawrence Healy. So their opponents in green from St. Clare's Comprehensive, they line out as the team that was announced during the week as follows: in goal number 1 Josh Sheridan, 2 Sean Brady, 3 is James Hughes, and 4 is Owen McLaughlin. The half-back line were number 5, Keane McMorrow, centre-back number 6 is Evan Gilligan, and 7 is Luke Farrell. Bailey McBride is 8, Ronan Fox 9, Cathal Kerneed was 10, Zach Gattens is 11, Carol Gattens is 12, Senan Kelly 13, the captain Jack Kelly 14, Jack Guitard 15, and Aaron Naveen is playing. And you can hear the atmosphere here. The main stand in front of us in the commentary box is nearly full, and more students, more parents, more supporters are working their way into the field. The teams are lining themselves up, and Ennistymon will be attacking the town goal to our left in the first half. Whatever breeze is here, it's swirling breeze at Tuam Stadium, it has to be said. We weren't too sure if it was going left or right. We think it is going to the left, but it shouldn't have a major significant difference on the scoring. It's old rules for the final weekend in football. There'll be no 2-pointers from 40-metre arcs or 3 held back, but these young footballers want to play football. The ball is thrown in, the game is on. John Gilmartin from County Sligo is the referee, and it's St. Clare's Comprehensive in green in possession of the ball, and there's the man Zach Gattens, who got a hat-trick of goals in the semi-final. He's on the move here now, just struggling to control the ball in the early stages of the game, and Niall Toomey, the number 2 for Ennistymon, takes the ball, and now the Clare boys are outside the 45-metre line. Donegal O'Dwyer back to Niall Toomey, who started the move, and this is Colin Breen from Corofin on your screen. Fisted forward to Dominic Griffin. Big news for Dominic Griffin, breaking over the last couple of days, where he's going to get a soccer scholarship in York University in Nebraska. Sends the ball in towards the attack, and this time in trying to get the first score of the game. They want to play positive football. Can they get the scoring opportunity here? A referee says too many steps were taken, and it's going to be a free out to St. Clare's Comprehensive. So early stages there, the short kick out in the direction of Carol Gattens. And he'll move it up the field here now, and St. Clair's comprehensive again. The ball just feels a bit probably too light conditions. Absolutely superb today. Ennistymon with the ball. Alex Layton, their joint captain, out to Dominic Griffin. Dominic Griffin tries to go for the crossfield ball, and a good touch there by the defender for St. Clair's. Leaves it for Ronan Fox. Back now to Sean Brady, number 2, and St. Clair's will bring it up towards the 45-metre line. So Ennistymon with a couple of half chances in the early stages. Senan Kelly has the advantage. Takes a look up there and sends it down towards the attack to Jack Attard. We're going to go back for the free with the St. Clair's number 13. And it'll be inside his own 65-metre line. St. Clair's Manorhamilton, they beat Ballinamore Community School and Coola PP in the group stages of the Connacht Championship before a quarter-final victory over Glenamaddy. In the semi-final, they beat Closh to Aina, and then in the final, a 2-9 to 110 victory over Gordon Abbey Crossbalina, and then they really turned it on 2 weeks ago in the All-Ireland semi-final, beating Dublin's Gael Closh to Recron 4-17 to 1-9. On form coming into this game is Senan Kelly with possession outside the 45-metre line. Keane McMurrow gives it off to Carol Gattins. Carol Gattins now moving towards the 45-metre line, looking for a man running off the shoulder. That was the centre-back, Evan Gilligan. Finds a teammate, Luke Farrell. Sends it in towards, this is good by St. Clair's. An opportunity, I thought he'd go for the score. He didn't quite go on that occasion. Back to Zach Gattins. Zach Gattins was a high pull there. The referee has spotted the free. They pull on Cathal Carneen. So it's going to be a free in for St. Clair's. But great link-up play by them. I thought originally Jack Kelly would have gone for the score. He has got 113 in the last 2 games. He will more than likely take this free. Cathal Carneen, the high challenge, wins the free. The referee has a word with the defender. And this will be a chance now for St. Clair's to get the opening score of the game. So you can see there in our shot there, the flag's not moving too much, so it's really hard to tell who they're favouring. Jack Kelly with the red boots, looking for the first score of the game. As Tuam Stadium goes quiet, he puts the ball over the bar. 3.5 minutes gone in the contest, and it's St. Clair's with the opening score of the game. St. Clair's Manorhamilton 1 point. Ennistymon Community School, no score. The goalkeeper for Ennistymon is Jack Gallagher, part of the Ennistymon club. Also represented for them, St. Joseph's, Milltown Malby, Ina Kilnamona, Corrafin, we mentioned earlier on, St. Breckens from Listonfarna, St. Joseph's, Milltown Malby, I said that one already. And many other clubs, 6 or 7 clubs involved within the Ennistymon Community School. They have possession in the middle of the park. Moving it down towards the attack, Colin Breen, the number 8, on the ball there outside the 45-metre line. Has a look around, sends it in towards the attack, in towards the full forward, Conor Burke. He's their main danger man. He'll go for a kick in the post. Hits it high. Is it accurate? The Ennistymon supporters think so. It's gone over the bar. 5th minute of the game, and the 2 number 14s have got their names on the scoreboard. It's Ennistymon 1 point, St. Clair's 1 point. Interestingly, Ennistymon lost the Clare County final this year to St. Joseph's Spanish Point, but they did beat them in round 2 of the Munster Championship. We'll go through the rest of their run in a moment because they're on the attack again. Alex Layden with the ball just outside the 40-metre arc. Of course, to repeat, that's not in use today. Conor Burke with the ball outside the 45-metre line. Looking for a way inside, gives it down towards the left to the yellow boots of Dominic Griffin. Dominic Griffin coming inside, will go for a shot. Probably wasn't as close as they looked at from our angle, first wide of the game, but dangerous enough nonetheless. I was mentioning there in Ennistymon, they beat St. Joseph's Spanish Point in round 2, Squella Trinota from Doonville in the Munster quarter-final, Glanmire in the semi-final, and then they beat Presentation Mardyke 2-8 to 8 points to win their first Munster Championship as an amalgamated school. And then they showed their resolve to get past St. Patrick's High School Keady by 113 to 2-6 in the All-Ireland semi-final. Tuam Stadium, a good ground for them. The omens are good for Clare. Will it pan out over the course of the game? Carol Gattins with the ball for St. Clair's. They like to feel that they're a Connacht team in a Connacht venue, that they can get it done. Just try to take too much of the ball, gives it back to Carol Gattins. Carol sends it down the direction of Jack Kelly. Jack Kelly trying to get away inside. Play continues on. Good skill from the full forward. He did well, and he puts the ball over the bar to Jack Kelly. The Ennistymon defenders tried to hold him off, but he held off the challenges and gets the score. And St. Clair's Manorhamilton lead by 2 points to 1 after 6 minutes of play. Short kick out for Ennistymon. Jack Cullinan back to help out the defence. Just over kicks the ball, and this is Keane McMurrough. Keane McMurrough, hand was out, play continues on. The referee, John Gilmartin from Sligo, happy enough to let these young players play football. Ronan Fox out to his midfield partner, Bailey McBride. Got 1-2 in the All-Ireland semi-final. Zach Gattens, we told you about his contribution already. Back to the number 5 again, Keane McMurrough, and St. Clare's will hold on to the ball in the middle of the park. Going out the far side of the field, Keane McMurrough still involved in all the attacking. Evan Gilligan. Glencar Manorhamilton, of course, the majority of the players from them. The referee spotted a foul off the ball, having a word with the Ennistymon fullback Conor Wren, and he might be giving him a card here. Jack Kelly wanted to take it quickly, but the referee wasn't ready. So we've seen over the last year and a half referees very, very quick to punish off the ball incidents. Just give him a talking to a ticking. So it's going to be a free. It looks like the Jack Guitard is going to take this. Jack did take a few frees in the semi-final. Indeed, he put 3 over the bar. Got 6 points in total in that occasion. So he'll be tasked with the ones to the right of the goal. Decides to kick it back to Keane McMurrough. Teased us for a moment. Back to Jack. Jack was thinking he'll get a bit closer to goal. Keane McMurrough. And St. Clare's again playing with the ball out to the 45-metre line. Ronan Fox tries to move inside. Ronan Fox did very, very well. It'll be a good score if he gets it. But Ronan Fox, it drops into the hands of the goalkeeper, Jack Gallagher. The Manorhamilton fans who are getting ready to jump for joy with the score. Not to be. And Ennistymon will bring it out. So a scramble for the ball there. You can see Gavin Toomey, the corner back for Ennistymon. But a judge to foul the ball on the ground. Bailey McBride takes it quickly. Ronan Fox. Evan Gilligan. This is good by Manorhamilton. Jack Guitard lays it off there now. Jack Kelly trying to find a way inside. Will he go himself? He thought about it. He's got one good score ready. Goes for another one. Will that come in? Comes off the upright. Nobody following it through. Colin Breen was there for Ennistymon. And he'll bring it out for a bit of space to look at his options. Ennistymon will be happy enough to slow this down. Even though they're only a point down, they just feel that they are playing second fiddle at the moment to St. Clare's. But they did have the first couple of chances in the game. Good work there by Carl Cerneen for Manorhamilton, the number 10. He wins the free as well. Got his hands in the ball. He probably should never have been allowed to. And St. Clare's Manorhamilton will restart the action. And again, take their time. Keep it simple. Good work being done by them under Shane Ward and Adam McBarron, their management team. Shane Ward, of course, a former Leitrim senior football manager. Senan Kelly. Senan Kelly will try and kick one inside there. The defender got a touch, but Manorhamilton still in possession. Number 7 is Luke Farrell. Luke Bram Farrell, to give him his full name. He's half Dutch. Featured in the match programme here, Bailey McBride. Bailey McBride with a kick from distance. I like it. It's gone over the bar. And Bailey McBride, a fantastic score there. Gets a low 5. And St. Clare's Manorhamilton are gone 3 points to 1 in front. Luke Farrell played a good part in that too, and a great kick. And you can see there that these St. Clare's boys are well able to kick from distance. We're only getting 1 point for their efforts today. Carl Gattens with the ball, the momentum with the Leitrim side. Gives it back to Bailey. It didn't work out there. Well, it worked out for Carl nicely enough. Sends it in for Jack Kelly. Jack Kelly has support. Jack looking for options. We'll give it back to Luke Farrell. And again, St. Clare's stopping the 45-metre line. Luke Farrell with possession, just a bounce again. Letting them down. Back to Bailey McBride. He's the orange boots on him. Keane McMurrough lays it off. Evan Gilligan was pushing forward. Again, there's a few solos there from both teams. Not working out as planned. Gavin Toomey as play restarts. This is Dominic Griffin. And Dominic Griffin gets up to the 65-metre line. Back to Gavin Toomey. He's a twin brother of the other cornerback, Niall. This is Louis Griffin. He's an All-Ireland international champion boxer. The Ennistymon lads show their football skills. Colin Breen just looking around for options there and fisted forward. Might be a chance now for Louis Griffin to go a bit further. Donegal Dwyer from St. Breckens leaves it off. And it's back to Gavin Toomey again. Ennistymon won't mind, just want to settle into the game. We've played nearly 11 minutes of this All-Ireland Post-Primary School Senior C football final. St. Clare's Comprehensive, Manorhamilton 3 points. Ennistymon Community School 1. Down in towards the attack. A kick towards the post. And it goes out to the right and wide there. There was Conor Burke, I should say, with the effort. So Josh Sheridan, the goalkeeper for St. Clare's, will get us back up and running. Send a short kick out, outside the arc. Not that that matters today. And they're up towards the 45-metre line. People showing for the ball. You can see Zach Gattens. He's been happy enough to come back to the half-back line when needed. Sends the ball forward. Didn't quite hit the intended target. Ennistymon were reading it. Niall Toomey. Louis Griffin. Alex Sladen. On the 45-metre line again, it'll be Daniel Brody to bring it up the field. Nearly 12 minutes gone in the game. Out to the left to Gavin Toomey. Well, the kick forward. A lot of nerves in a big day like this, it has to be said. Senan Kelly, brother of the number 14 Jack, gives it to Bailey McBride. Bailey might try and get it down to Jack. Jack is the captain. Jack is the ball outside the 45-metre line, inside the 40-metre arc, trying to get a bit of space. He has an option with Jack Attard. Jack told him about pulling the trigger, not to be. Ennistymon defending very, very well. They've made Manorhamilton earn their scores. And the Gary Owen style kick, that ball might stay in play. Jack Cullinan wasn't taking any chances for Ennistymon. Gives it back to the goalkeeper, Jack Gallagher. And Jack Gallagher now will fist it out the far side of the field. Conor Wren will give it to Louis Griffin. And Louis Griffin on the 45-metre line. And it's been intercepted by Ronan Fox. Ronan Fox with the ball for Manorhamilton. Will he go for a shot at the post? No, he spots Jack Attard out to the right, back to Ronan. Ronan Fox again to Jack. They're playing keepy uppies among themselves. Jack Attard goes for the shot, puts it over the bar. They endeavoured to get the score. They got it in the end. And it's a score for Manorhamilton. They go 3 points in front. St. Clare's Manorhamilton 4 points. Ennistymon Community School 1. And a great take there by Ronan Fox, wins the mark in the process. Wants to take it quickly, gives it to Bailey McBride. Bailey McBride to the white boots of Senan Kelly. Senan Kelly looks up, spots the brother inside, that's Jack. Jack Kelly, did he get a push? He got the ball anyway. And Conor Wren is in very, very tight, the joint captain for Ennistymon. It goes out eventually, out over the line. The referee happy everything was legal there. And it's a wide ball. Jack Kelly in the All-Ireland semi-final against Gael Colostre Recran scored 4 points in play in the opening 4 minutes. He is a real danger man in this game, already with 2 scores in the game. Jack Gallagher, great atmosphere and banter with the supporters. Well involved in this game, getting behind their school. Indeed, I heard a story of the convent back when Ennistymon CBS were Crown Munster B champions in 1975. They weren't allowed to go to the match back then. They are today because they're all amalgamated. This is Conor Burke, far side of the field, looking for a kick at the post. And Conor Burke puts the ball over the bar. Well able to kick from range. Gets the score for Ennistymon. And it's back to a 2-point ball game. It's Ennistymon Community School 2 points. St. Clare's Manorhamilton 4. As we've played 14 and a half minutes of the first half. And Josh Sheridan to start us off again. And Ennistymon, this is a purple patch for them. Donegal Dwyer wins the ball, wins the free. And that free will be taken in the 45-metre line. Another new rule being talked about as a possible amendment is getting the solo and goal from a mark. You get a free like this for Conor Burke, you won't mind too much because he would be expected. He's got 2 from play, hasn't got one from a free yet. As we hit the quarter hour, can he bring this back to a 1-point ball game? Conor Burke with the kick. The umpire was already running for the white flag. He knew where it was going. It was going over the bar. And it's 3 points to Ennistymon, 4 points to Manorhamilton. And the game is back alive again. Josh Sheridan might try and take an extra second or two here before restarting the action. Glencar Manorhamilton, formed by St. Clare's Manorhamilton, formed by Glencar Manorhamilton, St. Patrick's, Durham Hare, and also Shannon Gales from County Cavan. So there'll be Cavan support here for the boys in green today as well. On the move again, Senan Kelly on the 65-metre line, looking up for Jack Attard down in towards the attack. Didn't win the battle there. Louis Griffin gets in front, pulling no punches, forgive the pun. And it's now Jack Cullinan. Gives it off to Niall Toomey. He's chairperson of the Student Council in Ennistymon Community School. Out towards the left, Dominic Griffin. On the move there now, trying to create a bit of space. Looking for options, fisted forward. Can they get themselves back in level terms? Out the left hand side, Gavin Toomey pushing gradually forward with every passage of play. Can he raid for a score yet in this game? Donegal Dwyer down towards Conor Burke. Conor Burke trying to find a way inside. Famina Kildemona, known for their hurling, but they have a good footballer. The referee spotted a touch to the ground. It's going to be a free out for St. Clare's Comprehensive. And straight away down the field to Bailey McBride. He lays the ball off. And coming forward there is Carl Gattens. Sending Kelly. Well organised here as this team. He'll off the back of a player. He'll come back to Keane McMurrough. And Keane McMurrough to Bailey McBride. St. Clare's on the 65-metre line. Advantage given for a foul on Carl Gattens. Bailey McBride, the hand has gone down. Evan Gilligan there, sent it out towards the left. A lot of haze being made out in the left. Owen McLaughlin has pushed up the field in this match. And we're back towards the 65-metre line to Bailey McBride again in the orange boots. Referee says he took too many steps. He appeared a bit frustrated. The decision goes with Ennistymon. Dominic Griffin from St. Joseph's Milltown Malby. Down towards the attack. They know they have the firepower, the skills to get the job done in Conor Burke. Back to Dominic Griffin. Donegal Dwyer just struggled there for a moment, but Dominic might have another go. He picks himself up. Interestingly enough, Ennistymon are keeping the 3 or 4 players back. Not committing everyone in there. Daniel Brody wants to maintain the structure in case of a counter-attack. Outside the 45-metre line, attacking the goal to the left. Dominic Griffin again. Mike over the kick goes. This is a good ball. This is a very good ball. Oh, the bounce just wouldn't come for Joe Concannon. But you have to admire the vision of Dominic Griffin to pick out a pass like that. It nearly worked out. If the bounce fell for Joe Concannon, there was possibly a goal scoring opportunity. But in this time, and just showing they are very much in this game. Of course, they suffered heartbreakers in Ennistymon CBS 2 years ago, losing 2 All-Ireland C finals in the space of a week in both hurling and football. It'll be a great day for them if they were crowned All-Ireland champions today. Jack Guitard, St. Clare's want the All-Ireland as well, into Jack Kelly. Jack Kelly will give it to the brother Senan. Senan back to Jack. The Kellys working together. They tried to fist it inside for Cathal Carneen. Ennistymon were saying no. Louis Griffin with the ball and kicks it out the far side of the field. And Ennistymon will try and move it outside the 45-metre line with the pressure being applied by St. Clare's. And they've turned it over. Jack Kelly. Bailey McBride on the 65-metre lines. Sending Kelly. Waiting around again to see the options. Ennistymon pulling their players back. Sending Kelly on the go again inside the 45-metre line. Cathal Carneen moving in there now. Can he get within range? He's won a couple of frees already. He'll go for a shot at the post. Not to be on that occasion. The ball goes out to the right and wide. Second wide of the game for St. Clare's. 3 for Ennistymon. Nearly 20 minutes gone in the first half of this All-Ireland football final. Again, the supporters enjoying themselves as play has restarted. St. Clare's have the ball again. Kick inside, Jack Kelly picking the mark. Of course, with the new rules, you'll have to be inside the 20-metre line to take that, but it's perfectly legal today. Jack Kelly will get ready to go for a score. We'll just let you know we have to have a result today. We will have extra time if required. We will have penalties if required. Jack Kelly, his requirement is to get a score, and it goes over the bar. Jack Kelly with the mark on 20 minutes in the game, and St. Clare's Manorhamilton go back in front. It's they were in front already, but it's 2 points in front now. They double their advantage. St. Clare's 5 points in this time in 3. A very enjoyable game, it has to be said so far. As Jack Gallagher will hope for a better look than from the last kick out. The ball breaks for Manorhamilton. Keane McMurrough with the ball. Bailey McBride outside the 65-metre line. Options to the left. There's options behind him too. Luke Farrell Fisted forward towards Jack Kelly. Carl Carneen is there as well. He has the ball in his hands. Can he get a bit of space? The referee said he was charging in, took them too many steps. And it's going to be a free out for Ennistymon. Of course, in that football final in 2022, they lost to Haywood Community School. Kalashnev Cormac beat them in the C hurling final of 2022. Tara Wren involved in that occasion too. Ennistymon with the ball to Dominic Griffin. Dominic Griffin out on the left. Might need to go back for support. That's what he does. The advancing Daniel Brodie inside the 45-metre line. Kicks it in towards the corner. Joe Cannon has the ball, waiting for support. Number 12 is Conor Byrne. The foul was committed. And Ennistymon will get a free. And this will be a chance again for them now and for Conor Burke to make this a 1-point ball game. Just over 8 minutes to half time. So Conor Burke, 110 he got in the All-Ireland semi-final. 8 of those scores were in the first half. Told to go back a few steps. Should be well within his range. He's gotten all 3 scores for his team so far. So Conor Burke with the kick. The umpires again, they were already going for the flag. The ball goes over the bar. And Ennistymon make this a 1-point ball game. It's 4 points to Ennistymon Community School, 5 points to St. Clare's Comprehensive in Manorhamilton. And Josh Sheridan, the goalkeeper for St. Clare's, to get us up and running again. They're eliminated in the group stages of the Connacht Championship in 2024. But the school had 6 players on the Leitrim Schools team that played in the A Connacht Championship. St. Patrick's Drummahere had a good run in B as well. Ennistymon win the free. Dominic Griffin restart the action. Gives it to Colin Breen. 45-metre line there now. This is good play. Here's the advance. Daniel Brodie has possession inside the D. Can he get the space for the shot to offload it out the far side of the field? Conor Byrne. Back to Daniel Brodie. Daniel Brodie just needed a moment there and decides to reset through Donegal O'Dwyer, the midfielder wearing number 9 on your screen. He'll send it down in towards the attack. Ennistymon linking up very, very well. Can they get the shot at the posts? Conor Byrne trying to find room again. Just can't get inside. Gives it back to Colin Breen, number 8. And again, we're on the 45-metre line. Ennistymon know the next score is important. They want to get back in level terms. As we mentioned, whatever breeze is here is going towards the left, though. It's not that significant. It's picked up a little bit since the start of the game. The ball goes out over the line right in front of us here. And St. Clare's Manorhamilton to restart the action. Ennistymon not concentrating, left the man free. That man was Evan Gilligan. Moving forward. Was there a push there? The referee's given the advantage. Jack Attard sent it down in towards the attack. Jack Kelly might need that advantage. Ennistymon always get close to him when they can. But Jack Kelly, just great skill from Jack Kelly. You just have to marvel at some of the scores that Jack Kelly is putting over the bar in this game. The way he kept control of the lead roach there, despite being surrounded by 3 or 4 defenders, waiting for the moment. He's kicked them with the left, he's kicked them with the right, and there's 2 between them again. It's St. Clare's Manorhamilton 6 points, Ennistymon Community School 4. Jack Kelly with his 4th point of the game. Jack Gallagher restarts the action. Dominic Griffin, nowhere to go, wins the free inside his own 65-metre line. Out to Gavin Toomey. Gavin Toomey pushing up the field, has support through Donegal O'Dwyer. Donegal O'Dwyer lays the ball off. Colin Breen trying to find the Route 1 football. Go through the centre, not to be. And he had penalised. John Gilmartin has been consistent on the steps with both teams. So once the count went past 4, the free was nearly inevitable. And the ball has been brought forward. Not too sure was that descent or slowing it down. So Luke Farrell gets us up and running again. 4.5 minutes to half time. Senan Kelly. Luke Farrell back to Senan. Senan Kelly there looking around for options. Zach Gattens. This is Bailey McBride. Back to Zach Gattens. And St. Clare's know, whatever the way the elements are, they are going to favour them in the second half. So a 2-point lead is a good position. They're happy to play with the ball. You can see Ennistymon starting to put on a press. Bailey McBride gives it to Carl Gattins. Carl Gattins moves up towards the 65-metre line. Evan Gilligan. Carl Gattins. Carl Gattins pushing forward. Finds Senan Kelly. Senan Kelly is the playmaker, lows with the brother is. Jack Kelly inside, the ball bounced beforehand, but Jack again holds off the defenders. There'll be another wonderful score. It's another wonderful score from Jack Kelly again. An exhibition of football. Have we said that already in the commentary? Well, we're not going to apologise for saying it again, because you saw it there on your screen. That man, Jack Kelly, it doesn't matter how many's around him. He just has confidence in his own ability and puts the ball between the posts. 7 points to 4. The referee has blown the whistle. So I'm not too sure was it a foul there, but we're going to restart with Bailey McBride. And they don't mind sending a tight ball into Jack Kelly because they know there's a good chance he's going to win it. Zach Gatton's fighting for possession there as he pushed forward. Referee spots the foul. Ennistymon to restart the action. And not that Ennistymon need to panic just yet, but you would imagine they'd like to get a score or two. Chasing a first ever All-Ireland title. Donegal Dwyer. Dominic Griffin. Dominic Griffin across the field, but again these little, whether it's coming from nerves or if the ball is not up to scratch. Colin Breen. Conor Byrne. Conor Byrne 50 yards out, looking to see can they isolate the man inside. But well read there by St. Clair's. They've won the fray, but it was well read by Evan Gilligan. He did commit the foul. High fives all round. And that free was won by Joe Concannon, the number 17 who started this game instead of Senan Kirby. Got a high five from Dominic Griffin. And Conor Burke. They could do with a couple of points before half time. Conor Burke. Again, you hear the supporters there. Conor Burke with the free, puts the ball over the bar. The round of applause in the 70s so for Ennistymon. It's 2 points between them. 5 points for Ennistymon Community School, 7 points to St. Clair's Manorhamilton, and we have just over 90 seconds of normal time remaining in the first half. Luke Farrell. Referee not happy with something. So we're going to see what's happening here now. Was the ball not kicked out far enough? Or did the goalkeeper come out? So we're going to throw the ball in at the 20-metre line. So a foul on the kick out. The linesman very quick to say it. So the ball is thrown in by the referee, John Gilmartin. Can Ennistymon get something out of this? Not to be. Manorhamilton with the players back there, and Carl Gattins has worked as hard as anyone else in the field here. Sends it out towards Sean Brady, and Sean Brady will send a teammate down the field. Carl Cerneen in falls. Owen McLaughlin. Zach Gattins is up in the attack, but Carl Cerneen is on the move. Carl Cerneen inside the 65-metre line, towards the 45-metre line. Space here now of the stance, and Zach Gattins not to be, just overhit, and well read was it Jack Cullinan that took the ball, and Ennistymon would bring it out the field. Indeed it was Jack who got the interception there. Interception he had to make, and now he's on the attack himself, the far side of the field. Fisted forward in the direction of Conor Burke. Conor Burke looking for a scoring opportunity. Not going to be there on that occasion. Coming up towards the 30 minutes, we'll keep an eye on the officials to see how much added time will be played in the first half. Ennistymon inside the 45-metre line. Gavin Dewey, there's a sense of urgency in the Munster champions. Representing County Clare, they're not the Clare winners as we told you. St. Joseph Spanish Point got that award. The only team to beat Ennistymon this year. As Donegal Dwyer sends it in towards the attack towards Dominic Griffin. Dominic Griffin back out to Louis Griffin from two different clubs. Inside the 45-metre line again now. Ennistymon just have slowed down the momentum there. They really needed to try and get a shot up there, give their supporters a big lift. Niall Toomey with the ball. We are in injury time in the first half. There hasn't been any major stops, and imagine we'd only have a minute or so. Gavin Toomey. Ennistymon must know how much time they have, and they're probably playing for a shot before the break. The referee says there isn't enough time. They didn't do it. They'll be disappointed. They didn't go for a shot at the post. But that's it for the opening half of the 2025 Masita GA All-Ireland Post-Primary Schools Dr. Eamonn O'Sullivan Cup Senior C Football Final. And you can hear the support and the supporters standing at their feet, giving a round of applause for both teams there as they go into the break with this final all to play for. Well, Jack Kelly has been the man for St. Clare's Comprehensive. 5 points he's contributed in this game, but Conor Burke has delivered an equal total for Ennistymon. The elements will favour the Leitrim side in the second half, but the Wind never won a game of football and is perfectly poised for another 30 minutes of action. We're going to take a break right now. We'll have highlights of the opening half of this All-Ireland Senior C Football Final coming up here in our commentary, brought to you in association with Stream Sport. But at half-time, is Leitrim, can they end 25 years of hurt for the county? We will see, but they lead this game by 2 points. The half-time score here in Tube Stadium, it's St. Clare's Comprehensive 7 points, and Ennistymon Community School 5. With the red boots, looking for the first score of the game. As Tube Stadium goes quiet, he puts the ball over the bar, attacking towards the full forward, Conor Burke. He's their main danger man. He'll go for a kick in the post. Hits it high. Is it accurate? The Ennistymon supporters think so. Jack Kelly trying to get away inside. Play continues on. Good skill from the full forward. He did well, and he puts the ball over the bar to Jack. His full name, he's half Dutch. Featured in the match programme here, Bailey McBride. Bailey McBride with a kick from distance. I like it. It's gone over the bar. Out to the right, back to Ronan. Ronan Fox again to Jack. They're playing keepy uppies among themselves. Jack and Tard goes for the shot, puts it over the bar. They are today because they're all amalgamated. This is Conor Burke, far side of the field, looking for a kick at the post. And Conor Burke puts the ball over the bar. One from a free yet. As we hit the quarter hour, can he bring this back to a 1 point ball game? Conor Burke with the kick, the umpire. Dominic Griffin again. Mike over the kick. Oh, this is a good ball. This is a very good ball. Oh, the bounce just wouldn't cover Joe Concannon. But you have to admire the vision. Just to let you know, we have to have a result today. We will have extra time if required. We will have penalties if required. Jack Kelly, his requirement so far. So Conor Burke with the kick. The umpires again, they were already goal. Ennistymon always get close to him when they can. But Jack Kelly, just great skill from Jack Kelly. You just have to marvel at some of the scores that Jack Kelly side. The ball bounced beforehand, but Jack again holds off the defenders. That'll be another wonderful score. It's another wonderful score. Can you hear the supporters there? Conor Burke with the free, puts the ball over the bar. Charlotte's Park, Tuam Stadium in County Galway as we get ready for the second half of the 2025 Masita GA All-Ireland Post-Primary Schools Dr. Eamonn O'Sullivan Cup Senior C Football Final. The half-time score, if you just joined us in the GA YouTube channel in association with Stream Sport, St. Clare's Comprehensive Manorhamilton lead Ennistymon Community School by 7 points to 5, and no sign of the Leitrim side yet. Well, as I say that, Jack Kelly with 5 points in this game leads out his team for the second period. We haven't spotted any changes to either team at the moment, but a big 30 minutes ahead. The elements here, the breeze is blowing to the left, which will favour St. Clare's in the second half, but it's a swirling breeze. It should not be too significant on the scoreboard. The question is, Ennistymon, who had a superb performance from their own full forward Conor Burke, can they find a way to get him to do the damage that Jack Kelly was doing for St. Clare's in the first half? Both players have 5 points each. The other two scorers in this game for St. Clare's are Bailey McBride and Jack Attard. The referee is John Gilmartin from Sligo. He's just making sure everybody is back in position, and we'll get ready for the All-Ireland final. Can Ennistymon win a first All-Ireland ever for their school, for their village, or will St. Clare's Manorhamilton deliver Leitrim's first national senior football crown in 25 years? We'll find out over the next 30 plus minutes. As you can see, the ball is thrown in, the game is on, and Ennistymon attacking the goal to the second half. Alex Sladen was their centre back involved in the move, but this is Conor Byrne, and Conor Byrne is going to send it down in towards the attack towards Conor Burke. Conor Burke has taken the mark, and this will be a chance for him to get his first score of the period. He got 2 superb points from play. Our cameraman Brian described them as dingers when we were chatting at half time. He's got 3 frees, and this now will be his first mark if it goes over the bar. So he's decided to put some power in that to see with the wind, bring it back in. Not to be, just got too much purchase on it. And that's the first wide of the second half. 4 in total for Ennistymon in this game. Josh Sheridan, the goalkeeper for St. Clare's. And Leitrim under 14 in 2021. He did pull off 3 important saves in the All-Ireland semi-final victory over Gael Closh and Recran. And Ennistymon have broken the ball down to Donegal O'Dwyer. And the free is won by Joshua Daniels. And Dominic Griffin will take it quickly. Daniel Brody having a look up there. He's trying to sell the dummy to give the pass off to Conor Byrne. Conor Byrne back to Daniel. Daniel Brody, this is good play down the right by Ennistymon. Conor Byrne again. There's Burke and there's Byrne. This is Byrne with the shot. Unfortunately for him, that goes to the right and wide. Second wide of the half for Ennistymon. No need to be hitting alarm bells, but a couple of scores is always good to have at the start of a period. Conor Byrne won a County Under-15 title with St. Joseph's Dora Bearfield back in 2022. But also won the community games in Dora Bearfield and the Under-12 boys relay with the team a few years back as well. Actually, we started Donegal O'Dwyer down the right. Finds a teammate, that's Joe Concannon. Joe Concannon with a shot. And Joe Concannon, no! And you can tell the supporters here, indeed ourselves, we were thinking for a moment that might go over. But not to be. 3 wides in the opening 2.5 minutes for Ennistymon Community School is not what the doctor ordered. And we're going to go again with Josh Sheridan. His team, St. Clare's Manorhamilton, holding on to their 2-point advantage, but Ennistymon certainly starting stronger in the second period. They've overturned the ball again. This is Niall Toomey, but Daniel Brody deserves the credit. Joshua Daniels and Joe Concannon. You can hear the banner roar. Joe Concannon with a shot, and Ennistymon at the 4th time of asking, get the score. They put it over the bar, and it's Joe Concannon that brings this back to a 1-point ball game. Good work by Joshua Daniels, and it's 6 points to Ennistymon Community School, 7 to St. Clare's Manorhamilton. Daniel Brody started that move. Niall Toomey was also involved, and one between them. Sean Brady with the ball gives it to the fullback James Hughes, and St. Clare's Manorhamilton won't panic. Senan Kelly gives it across to Ronan Fox, back to Senan, and Senan straight away wants to get a good position and didn't look where the brother is. Key McMurrow, Senan Kelly again, fisted to Carl Gattins. Carl Gattins inside the 45-metre line. There's a player running off the shoulder, that's Ronan Fox. Ronan Fox will go for the shot. This will be a good reply for St. Clare's if they get it. And Roland Fox, you can see it hold up there. He puts the ball over the bar. Fantastic score by Roland Fox, and there's 2 points between the teams again. St. Clare's Manorhamilton 8 points, Ennistymon Community School 6. Roland Fox, when he's first of the day. Daniel Brodie. He started the second half determined to make an impact. Kicks the ball into space. Conor Burke. This is the type of ball he likes. Can he find a way inside James Hughes? Not this occasion. Gives it to Conor Byrne. Conor Byrne to Burke. The two Conors combine. Great block down there by James Hughes. He's steady with the full forward. And Bailey McBride is back to help out St. Clare's Manorhamilton. And he'll send this up the field. And there's a bit of space here now of Senan Kelly. Can exploit it. Jack is looking up. Jack is trying to give signals. Senan holds off the marker. Niall Toomey gives the fist to Jack Kelly. Jack Kelly across to Carl Cardine. Carl with a shot. And another wonderful block there with the full back. There's a kick in the post. And there's a Jack Attar that goes to the right and wide. But a fantastic block there by Conor Rinna. It was the full back for Ennistymon Community School. So we're seeing all the skills of Gaelic football in this match. The blocks, the scores. It's a fantastic atmosphere here in Tuam Stadium. Conor Byrne inside his own 65-metre line. Donegal Dwyer sends the ball down. He just sliced the kick. Won't be happy with that, so it's going to be a sideline ball for St. Clare's Comprehensive. You can feel the bite is building in this match. And it was high enough to begin with. Means so much to both teams. Indeed, for St. Clare's Manorhamilton, there's a school anthem that was released 12 hours ago. I wonder how many people learned that of them in this match. We'll find out at the end. Sean Brady sent it down towards the attack. Senan Kelly trying to get control of it. It went down over the line. I think it did go off in this time in hand. So it's going to be a St. Clare's restart. Cathal Cerneen kicks it inside for Senan Kelly. Senan Kelly, the man signed with Sligo Rovers. Reaches the 40-metre arc. Jack Attard. Jack Attard is there. He has support back to Cathal Cerneen. Cathal Cerneen trying to find a way inside. Cathal Cerneen is playing in Croke Park. Owen McLaughlin up the field. Goes to ground. This is great battling here in possession. It's won by Ennistymon and fisted out in the direction of Colin Breen. Colin Breen on the move here now in the space for Ennistymon, the counter attack. He charged in there today. Play continues on the pass inside for Joshua Daniels. It's out and gone wide. It's gone wide. Joshua Daniels, what an opportunity that was for Ennistymon. The St. Clair supporters were looking for a free. The referee was happy with what he saw. And Joshua Daniels given a gilt-edged opportunity there for Ennistymon Community School. That's a miss that they will regret if they don't win this match. But what a move, what a run by Colin Breen. Play restarts out the middle of the park. Owen McLaughlin goes to ground. The referee had blown the whistle. Owen McLaughlin, part of the Leitrim senior squad this year. He started in the National League against Offaly last week. Luke Farrell will take the free. Senan Kelly. Senan Kelly going to send it down. The defence stayed very tight, but Jack Kelly still finds a way to get a touch of the ball. He's won the free. The advantage has been given. Jack Kelly, we're going to go back for the free because that drops into the hands of the goalkeeper. But again, two players for this time, and they just can't seem to deal with that full forward for St. Clare's Manorhamilton. Plays his football with Glencar Manorhamilton. Jack is a Leitrim under 20, the captain this year. Was man of the match when they won the county minor football championship last year. So Jack Kelly getting ready to take the free. 8.5 minutes gone in the second half of this All-Ireland Post-Primary School Senior C football final. Kicking the post, it's gone over the bar. Jack Kelly again with another score. And it's 9 points to 6. And that's a 4-point turnaround if ever there was one. You just wonder if the Leitrim side can get another score. What can Ennistymon do then? Dominic Griffin. In one moment from one of Ennistymon's big players could change everything. Donegal Dwyer sends the ball out the left. Colin Breen on the move. He ran into the defender. Keane McMurrow says thank you very much. Carol Gatton's back to Keane. Kicks it forward. This might work out yet, even though it was overhit. Jack Tarn was trying to get a touch. Niall Toomey got in there. The referee spotted a foul. It'll be a free out for the Clare side. Niall Toomey on his own 45-metre line. Bringing it up towards the 65-metre line through Louis Griffin. Louis Griffin was in Poland boxing internationally last week. He's an Irish under-18 boxing champion. Down into the corner towards Joe Concannon. Sean Brady getting there, but Joe Concannon is really stepping up in the second half. He's managed to hold on to the ball. Where's the support for Joe? Joe spots Conor Byrne. Conor Byrne looking around for options. Will they have the power to go forward? A sliding tackle in there. And Carl Kearney knows he shouldn't have done that. So it's going to be a free for Ennistymon. There might be a yellow card as well. So he was going into play for the ball. I was telling you that Carl Kearney had played in Croke Park. He played in the Go Games in 2019, the All-Ireland Senior Hurling semi-final. Kilkenny played Limerick on that occasion. He gets the yellow card. You see the reaction there from the card. I think there was never a doubt the card was coming. The former student of Diffreen National School. Conor Byrne. Conor Burke. Intercepted there by Zach Gettins. And we have Bailey McBride. Bailey McBride to Senan Kelly. Senan Kelly in the middle of the park. Happy enough in that position. Gets inside the 65-metre line, kicks it down towards Jack again. This time Jack just knocked it forward for Cathal Kearney. Inside the 45-metre line. Back to Senan. Senan Kelly. Tullabo having a look. Gives it to Jack. Jack Kelly again. Moving on the 45-metre line. Wants a better option. He has he the distance, and Jack Kelly another score for him. In the 12th minute of the second half. Jack Kelly with another score there at 10 points to 6. The radio commentator to my left said what a score, and it's hard to argue with that. He has really given an exhibition of shooting, and his brother has given an exhibition of assisting. 4 points between the teams. Still a long way to go. Ennistymon won't panic yet. Dominic Griffin with the ball. We mentioned the breaking news for him. Heading to Nebraska on a soccer scholarship at York University. He worked hard to gain that. He was in trials in North Carolina and in Belfast. He's here looking to win an All-Ireland with Ennistymon. Gavin Toomey. Back to Dominic. Dominic Griffin goes a bit forward. Back to Gavin Toomey again. Out to the right. They're queuing up. Donegal Dwyer. Told about the shot. Not to be. What's a better option? And it's just a bit slow there at the moment. Conor Burke with the ball. Trying to find a good place for him. He's well capable of kicking one from distance. He's tried to send it in towards Joe Concannon. Joe Concannon has the ball. How can Ennistymon push the players in? Conor Byrne. Conor Burke. Conor Burke has got a bit closer. Should be in for a scoring opportunity. It's gone wide again. They just can't get the scores that they need. Ennistymon. 4 wides in the second half. 7 in total. Conor Burke down as Heineken Kilnamona, but plays football with Kilberry at Bricken. He was the free taker with the Clare Minor footballers in 2024. Has nailed 3 big scores for them for Ennistymon in this game. Daniel Brodie. Colin Breen. Colin Breen inside the 65-metre line. Ennistymon hold on to the ball. Daniel Brodie from the Ennistymon club as well. A Clare Minor last year. Won a County Minor Division 1 title in 2023. Conor Byrne. Out the right. Has the teammate. That teammate is Donegal Dwyer. Gavin Toomey. St. Joseph's Milltown Malby. Ennistymon just want to take their time. The next score is very, very important in this game. Gavin Toomey with a kick forward in towards the attack. This might work out now. Joshua Daniels from Kilmaley. Donegal Dwyer trying to find a way inside. He's held on to the ball. Now can he offload it to Conor Byrne? He can. Ennistymon still can't get the shot off. Colin Breen to Conor Byrne. Conor Byrne with a shot. They've worked it. They took their time. They worked out what they needed to do. And Conor Byrne gets the point to bring it back to a 3-point ball game as the first substitution in this game is about to be made. It's Ennistymon Community School 7 points, St. Clare's Comprehensive 10, and Senan Kirby is coming on the field to play, and he is coming on for Joshua Daniels. So the first tactical change made by the Munster champions. What can Senan Kirby do for his team in this match? His team 3 points behind as Josh Sheridan gets us ready to go again.
In the final substitution, number 13, Senan Kirby, replaced number 11, Joshua Daniels.
So Ennistymon have made the first change. Daniel Brodie sending the ball down in the direction of the substitute. Senan Kirby has the ball, gives it back to Daniel. Daniel Brodie there is Joe Kilcannon. Joe Kilcannon in for Daniel Brodie. This could be a big day. There's a collision. The referees and Joe Kilcannon shot a save. A save from the goalkeeper, from Josh Sheridan. And all of a sudden there, the Ennistymon supporters were crying for a penalty. But Joe Kilcannon focused on the action. Gets the shot in. A fantastic save by the goalkeeper. And Ennistymon still can't get their goal. Colin Breen. The game is really picking up here. We're inside the final quarter of this All-Ireland Post-Primary School Senior CE football final. There's an Ennistymon player on the ground. He's getting himself back to his feet. I think it's Daniel Brodie. We're watching the player with the ball. That's Conor Byrne. Hoping to find Dominic Griffin. There was a 50-50. Carol Gattins was there as well. The referee says it's a free for Ennistymon. And we might have a hold up and play here now. There was a bit of pushing and shoving, but what a move there. What an impact Senan Kirby would have had there coming on the field of play, playing the 1-2 with Daniel Brodie. The referee, as we said at the start, has been letting these players play football. And Joe Kilcannon went for the shot. Josh Sheridan with the save. And St. Clare's Manorhamilton hold their 3-point lead. I can nearly guarantee you in the presentation speech afterwards somebody will say that if teams played like this we wouldn't need new rules. The goalkeeper, Jack Gallagher, is up for Ennistymon to take the free on the 45-metre line. Can he put this over and bring it back to a 2-point ball game? He's also a Clare minor, part-time staff in the school as well, they say. It touches off the opposing goalkeeper and Josh Sheridan knocks it away, earning his keep. And now Sean Brady trying to bring the ball out. The referee says a foul. High challenge over the shoulder, so it's going to be a free out. We're going to have another substitution. And it's number 20 for St. Clare's, Matthew Spears, comes on for Cathal Cerneen. So now both teams have made a change. Matthew Spears on the field of play. Luke Farrell trying to bring the ball out from defence. He's Captain League from a minor level and loves the rap or country music. That's the man in the ball there. Ball spilled briefly, but St. Clare's had possession. Evan Gilligan back to Luke Farrell. Out the far side of the field. Three points between the teams. Nothing to save here. Jack Kelly has come out the field. They're going to go role reversal into Senan. Senan has the ball, but he gets dispossessed. He was fouled in the process. And it's going to be a free in for St. Clare's Comprehensive. Jack Attard might be the man to take this one. So another change is going to come very, very shortly. Darren McGrory will come on for Ennistymon. But are we going to have to change now? Indeed we are. So he's going to come on for Colin Breen. Ennistymon's management of Tara Wren and Lawrence Healy looking for some fresh legs in the middle of the park. Jack Attard will get ready to take this free to try and restore a 4-point lead for St. Clare's Comprehensive of Manorhamilton. So the free is taken by Jack Attard. Doesn't get the distance, and then Ennistymon will bring the ball back. Again, no difference in the last score. The next score is crucial for the Clare side. 11 minutes to go with this All-Ireland Senior C football final. 3 points between the teams. Ennistymon Community School in blue on 7 points. St. Clare's Comprehensive in green on 10. Louis Griffin out the field. There's the pass off. Darren McGrory, the man who came on the field, to Dominic Griffin. Dominic Griffin tries to send it across. And it's won back by Bailey McBride with the orange boots. And Leitrim under 20. Hamilton bringing it out gradually. Roland Fox got a point already in the second half. Jack Kelly happy enough to give his brother a break, and Jack is on the move. Fisted forward, the advantage was given for a foul back to Roland Fox. Roland Fox will go for a shot at the post. Is it going left? Are we going back for the free? No, we're not, says the referee. So the second wide of the game, 4 in total for St. Clare's Comprehensive, 7 for Ennistymon, but those 2 goal scoring opportunities are what they look back on. One though, a great save by the goalkeeper Josh Sheridan. Jack Gallagher sends it out the field outside the 45-metre line. The ball just held up in the bounce, and a foul committed. When you led with the elbow out there, it was only going to go one way. Jack Attard back to Owen McLaughlin, and Owen McLaughlin will send it in towards Senan Kelly. Senan Kelly to Owen McLaughlin. Owen McLaughlin pushing up the field. Will he go for a score? Are they operating the policy of just keep the ball down there? 9 minutes to go, another wide for St. Clare's Comprehensive. They are playing for the Dr. Eamonn O'Sullivan Cup. A Kerry GA legend, he trained 8 All-Ireland winning teams, and he helped found the Munster colleges in both Gaelic football and legs back 100 years ago in the 1920s. And was the first secretary of the All-Ireland colleges competitions. And because of people like him that we're here today to broadcast this game for you on the GAA's YouTube page in association with Stream Sport. St. Clare's Comprehensive have a free in, and Jack Kelly is going to take it. Another change coming here for Ennistymon. And we can say Jack Lavin, their number 23, is coming on. He's replacing Gavin Toomey. So Ennistymon emptying the deck, looking for that bit of magic to save this All-Ireland final. Jack Kelly on your screen, looking for this bit of magic that could win this All-Ireland final. He takes the free, not to be, didn't get the connection that he wanted. Another wide for them. St. Clare's Manorhamilton are keeping Ennistymon in this All-Ireland final. One moment of brilliance could well have us here for an extra 20 minutes.
Substitution number 23, Jack Lavin. Replace number 4, Gavin Toomey.
That's the confirmation of the substitution. Jack Gallagher not happy with the options he's been given. Ennistymon do need to get the ball down the other end of the field. They need to get the ball first and foremost. It's very hard to when people like Zach Gattens takes it off you. Roland Fox with the ball. Gets past the 45-metre line, gives it to Senan Kelly. Senan Kelly with a kick inside to Jack. Jack Kelly the turn here now. Options here for St. Clare's. There's the options inside. He turned back. Might need to go a different way, Jack Kelly. He's shown his skills definitely, but needs to offload the ball. Goes for the kick in the post. Well, it was worth it in the end. Jack Kelly puts the ball over the bar for Manorhamilton. There was 2 players inside. He might be better off sending it in quicker. A winning goal could have been there, but he gets the point, about 4 between them. And if they don't concede a goal to Ennistymon, they have a strong chance of winning this All-Ireland final. Ennistymon win the free the far side of the field. Again, the urgency is in there. They need to get something. Conor Byrne with the ball, takes the pass from Donegal O'Dwyer, gives it inside. for number 18, Darren McGrory. And it's just not happening there for them. 8 wide in total for Ennistymon. They can't let the heads drop just yet. There's still plenty of time in this All-Ireland final. And as I talk about Ennistymon and the importance of getting a goal, Ennistymon have scored at least 1 goal in all of their 5 championship matches so far. They got 1-7 against St. Joseph's Spanish Point, 3-15 against Squella Trinoda from June, 2-12 against Glanmar, 2-8 against Presentation Mardyke, 1-13 against St. Patrick's High School. 1 goal in this, and they came very, very close to creating one in the first half. And now right back in the contest. 5.5 minutes to go. Glencar Manorhamilton, interestingly enough, I'll tell you that in a moment, because Ennistymon have the ball. Joe Concannon gets it off there to Jack Cullen. A goal! A goal for Ennistymon! And Jack Cullen puts the ball into the back of the net. We were talking about the goal, and the goal has come for Ennistymon Community School. I was just going to say that St. Clare's Manorhamilton had not keeping a clean sheet in any of their 6 championship games either. It was all written for Ennistymon to get a goal, and they've gotten a goal, and it's a 1-point ball game. And this All-Ireland Senior C football final is alive and well, and the next score is critical. St. Clare's Manorhamilton have won a free, and it'll be taken by Jack Kelly inside the 45-metre line. The referee having a word with the Ennistymon player, and that's the full-back Conor Wren. But a goal by Jack Cullinan has Ennistymon back in this game. 1-7 to Ennistymon. That's 10 points. 11 points to St. Clare's Manorhamilton. Jack Kelly is going to take the free. Well, there was a stage there you were feeling, if you're a Leitrim supporter, to keep the ball down here. They're looking for the mark that wasn't ever going to come. Sending Kelly. Tried to move inside, being well marshalled by the goal scorer, Jack Cullinan. Going to kick it back out. McLaughlin. Evan Gilligan sent it forward for Ronan Fox. This is a good play. This is back with Evan Gilligan. Needed a second touch. The ball might break. And Ennistymon just trying to get the ball away. And they did very, very well there to get it out to the 20-metre line. And the noise here is unbelievable. Glencar, Manorhamilton, St. Clare's, I should say, have overturned the devil, and Jack Kelly drops the ball inside. And Jack Gallagher has to be very, very careful. The ball's been dispossessed again. A shot. And gone wide. It's gone wide from Carol Gattens. And a catalogue of errors happened there. And like a ball was bouncing like a ping pong. And eventually a goal scoring opportunity for St. Clare's Manorhamilton has not materialised. Missed by Carol Gattens. There has been a substitution for Ennistymon there. And I confirm all that for you in a moment. There's 2 players coming on, 22 and 25, I think it was. Yes, Daniel Healy and Jody McMahon is coming on as well. Daniel Healy came on for Conor Byrne for Ennistymon, and it's number 7, Louis Griffin. That is coming off Ennistymon. I think that's their 5th change in the game. Well, what a contest we're having here. We're just trying to catch our own breath. Ryan Kelly will come on shortly for St. Clare's Comprehensive. They still lead this All-Ireland final by 1 point with 2.5 minutes to go. We will have extra time if they finish level. Daniel Healy, the man has just come on the field of play. Great play here. Conor Burke takes the pass from Jack Cullinan. Conor Burke for the equaliser, and Conor Burke puts the ball over the bar for Ennistymon Community School, and they're back on level terms. It's 1-8 to Ennistymon. It's 11 points to St. Clare's Comprehensive. What an All-Ireland final. What a game. And what an exhibition of football. There's only the 2nd time in this game we've been all square. Bailey McBride wins the free. 2 minutes to go in this game. Kicks it down towards Jack Kelly. Jack Kelly down the left there, being well marshalled, but he finds a way inside. Gives it inside to Matthew Spears. Matthew Spears with a kick, and St. Clare's go back in front in the 59th minute of the game. The substitute, Matthew Spears, with the score, and St. Clare's lead by a point. 12 points to 1-8. What can Ennistymon do in response? Are we destined to have extra time in this All-Ireland final? The ball's been given away. Keane McMurrough winning. The challenge was late. And it's going to be a hold up in play, is there? The referee was saying there was a foul beforehand. So we're going to have the substitution. So Ryan Kelly will come on. We haven't seen the board yet to say who he's coming on for. So Ryan Kelly's on the field of play. But who's he on for? We're having a bit of mystery here. And there's confusion here about who's coming on and who's coming off. Is it a blood substitution, is it? Are they taking off Jack Kelly? That can't be the case, can it? Bit of confusion on the line here with the paperwork. No, it's number 11, Zach Gattens, who's coming off. There was a bit of confusion here for a moment, but Zach Gattens will be leaving the field of play. Zach has worked hard in this game, the hat-trick hero from the semi-final. He captained the school at junior level. As interesting, he played as a goalkeeper with Manorhamilton Rangers in soccer. So the change is made, the 30 minutes are up. We'll keep an eye on the officials. 1 point between the teams. St. Clare's Manorhamilton from County Leitrim, 12 points. Ennistymon Community School from County Clare, 1-8. They have the ball. Jody McMahon with possession. Gives it back to Darragh McGrory. Daniel Healy was involved in that move as well. They're trying to create the one ball that will get them back in level terms and guarantee us extra time at the very, very least. Jack Cullinan, the man that got the goal. Gives it across to Jack Gallagher. Darragh McGrory. Darragh McGrory kicks it inside. And it's won by Carl Gattens. He has the ball. Find the teammate Owen McLaughlin involved there. And it's with Bailey McBride. And Ronan Fox will bring it out. Jack Kelly there in possession. Inside the 65-metre line. He's going to kick a long one here. He's going to kick a long one because the goalkeeper's out the field. And Evan Gilligan nearly got inside. We have 3 minutes of added time, we're being told. And 1 of the minutes has already been played. So Ennistymon have 2 minutes to save this game. St. Clare's have 2 minutes to end a 25-year wait for Leitrim football. Ball kicked down towards the attack in this time. We need to keep this ball in play, not to be. 90 seconds at least remain in this All-Ireland final. Oh, I'd imagine there's plenty of fingernails being bitten all the way from County Clare to County Leitrim. What a finish to a great final. James Hughes restarts the action, but he finds Alex Layden. Alex Layden to Joe Concannon. Back to Alex. Number 13 is Senan Kirby. Ball didn't travel as far as he'd like, so it's like a long solo. Jack Gallagher, the goalkeeper, up the field. 2 minutes of the 3 have been played. Ennistymon trying to set up with a one scoring opportunity to rescue this All-Ireland final. Dominic Griffin finds a teammate. The ball is going to come across to the right. Come across to Daniel Healy. He thought about pulling the trigger. He decided against it. Conor Burke was there, sends it inside, a player free. A player free is a full back, and the full back, Conor Wren, the joint captain, puts the ball over the bar. We're all square here in this All-Ireland final. Are we going to extra time? Are we going for another 20 minutes? It's Ennistymon Community School, 1-9, St. Clare's Comprehensive from Manorhamilton. 12 points. Is there one more scoring opportunity for one of the teams to win this game in the allotted time? Jack Kelly with the ball. Back inside his own half-back line. Are they going to play the clock down? Have they decided that's enough? Let's go again. Sean Brady to James Hughes. James Hughes will send the ball across the field. And it's Evan Gilligan. Evan Gilligan trying to bring it up. The 3 minutes have been played. It's down to the referee, John Gilmartin from County Sligo, to determine how much more time is going to be played. Luke Farrell with the ball inside the 45-metre line of St. Clare's an opportunity, a foul of the ball. We'll watch the action of the field of play. Bailey McBride, he's well able to score. Will he go over it? Back to Jack Kelly. If there's a man who's going to win it, it's going to be Jack. Jack Kelly with the ball. He kicks it inside. He didn't go himself. He sent it for Ryan Kelly. Ryan Kelly with possession. Play continues on. Ryan Kelly with a shot. And that ball goes to the right and wide. Fifth wide at the half for St. Clare's Manorhamilton. and I have a feeling we're going to have extra time in this game. We'll keep an eye on the referee. How much more time to be played? Jack Gallagher, the goalkeeper, is going to take his time. He hasn't given an indication yet that we're finished, but that doesn't mean he won't stop it. We're watching the referee. He's watching the officials. Play restarts. We're going to have another attack. We're going to have one more play in this game. Who will get his opportunity? It's Ennistymon who have the ball, and it's Darren McGrory sending it down towards the attack. It gets away from everyone. Who's going to win the race to the ball? Second Kirby, and referee's going back for the fray. He's going back for the fray. The Ennistymon supporters thought they might have gotten the advantage, but we're going to have the free on the 40-metre arc, and it's going to be a chance here for Conor Burke. A yellow card given out. Conor Burke, is he going to be the hero of Ennistymon if he puts this over the bar? They have not led in this All-Ireland final. 4.5 minutes of injury time has been played. There's some supporters questioning the time. It did go up 3 minutes after 1, so maybe he meant 4. Either way, we're going to have this chance. Conor Burke to win the All-Ireland. Conor Burke to put the ball over the bar. It's gone wide. It's gone wide. And surely now we're going to have extra time in this game. The referee has blown the full-time whistle. The confirmation comes from the stadium announcer that there will be extra time in this All-Ireland final, and it's finished in Ennistymon Community School 1-9. St Clare's comprehensive 12 points. St Clare's led at half-time and stretched that advantage to 10 points to 6, with scores coming from Ronan Fox and 2 by Jack Kelly. But Ennistymon kept in touch, and in the goal with 5 minutes to go from Jack Cullinan brought them back into the contest. Eventually, thanks to Conor Burke and the fullback Conor Rinn, they got back on level terms on 2 occasions. Both sides were given one chance each to win this game. They didn't take it, and the referee says we're going to go for another 20 minutes. 2 10-minute periods of extra time coming up, so don't go away. This All-Ireland Post-Primary School Senior C football final is not over yet. Well, I can't wait for the next 20 minutes. We'll be back very, very shortly with more action here from Tuam Stadium. The score after normal time in this All-Ireland Post-Primary School Senior C football final. A draw match, extra time to come. Ennistymon Community School 1-9. St Clare's Comprehensive, Manorhamilton 12 points. With the red boots, looking for the first score of the game. As Tuam Stadium goes quiet, he puts the ball over the bar, attacking towards the full forward Conor Burke. He's their main danger man. He'll go for a kick in the post. Hits it high. Is it accurate? The Ennistymon supporters think so. Jack Kelly trying to get away inside. Play continues on. Good skill from the full forward. He did well, and he puts the ball over the bar to Jack Kelly. His full name, he's half Dutch. Featured in the match programme here, Bailey McBride. Bailey McBride with a kick from distance. I like it. It's gone over the bar. Out to the right, back to Ronan. Ronan Fox again to Jack. They're playing keepy uppies among themselves. Jack and Tard goes for the shot, puts it over the bar. They are today because they're all amalgamated. This is Conor Burke, far side of the field, looking for a kick at the post, and Conor Burke puts the ball over the bar. Not one from a free yet. As we hit the quarter hour, can he bring this back to a 1-point ball game? Conor Burke with the kick, the umpire. Dominic Griffin again. Mike over the kick. Oh, this is a good ball. This is a very good ball. Oh, the bounce just wouldn't come for Joe Concannon. But you have to admire the vision. Just to let you know, we have to have a result today. We will have extra time if required. We will have penalties if required. Jack Kelly, his requirement so far. So Conor Burke with the kick. The umpires again, they were already goal. Ennistymon always get close to him when they can. But Jack Kelly, just great skill from Jack Kelly. You just have to marvel at some of the scores that Jack Kelly side. The ball bounced beforehand, but Jack again holds off the defenders. That'll be another wonderful score. It's another wonderful score. Can you hear the supporters there? Conor Burke with the free. Serves the credit, Joshua Daniels. Joshua Daniels and Joe Concannon. You can hear the banner roar. Joe Concannon with the shot. And then there's a player running off the shoulder. That's Ronan Fox. Ronan Fox will go for the shot. This will be a good reply for St Clair. Did they get it? And Colin Breen. Colin Breen on the move here now in the space for this time in the counter attack. He charged in there today. Play continues on the pass inside for Joshua Daniels. It's on and gone wide. It's gone wide. Joshua Daniels. Second half. of this All-Ireland Post-Primary School Senior C football final. Kicking the post, it's gone over the bar. Managed to hold on to the ball. Where's the support for Joe? Joe spots Conor Byrne. Conor Byrne looking around for options. Will they have the power to go forward? A sliding tackle in there. And Carl Kearney knows he shouldn't have done that. So Jack Kelly again, moving on the 45-metre line. What's a better option? He has he the distance, and Jack Kelly, another score for him. Ennistymon still can't get the shot off. Colin Breen to Conor Byrne. Conor Byrne with a shot. They've worked in the direction of the substitute. Sending Kirby has the ball, gives it back to Daniel. Daniel Brody there is Joe Kilcannon. Joe Kilcannon in for Daniel Brody. This could be a big day. There's a collision. The referees and legally so Joe Kilcannon shot a save. A save from the goalkeeper. Kelly, he's shown his skills definitely, but needs to offload the ball. Goes for the kick in the post. Well, it was worth it in the end. Jack Kelly to go. Glencar Manorhamilton, interestingly enough, I'll tell you that in a moment, because Ennistymon have the ball. Joe Kilcannon gives it up there to Jack Cullen. A goal! A goal for Ennistymon! It's unbelievable. Glencar Manorhamilton, St. Clare's I should say, have overturned the deficit. Jack Kelly drops the ball inside, and Jack Gallagher has to be very, very careful. The ball to be dispossessed again. A shot and gone wide. It's gone wide from Carl Gattens. Great play here. Conor Burke takes the pass from Jack Cullen, and Conor Burke for the equaliser. And Conor Burke puts the ball down the left there, being well marshalled, but he finds a way inside, gives it inside to Matthew Spears. Matthew Spears with a kick, and St. Clare's he decided against it. Conor Burke was there, sends it inside, a player free is a full back, and the full back, Conor Wren, the joint captain. Galway as we get ready for the start of extra time in the 2025 Masita GA All-Ireland Post-Primary Schools Dr. Eamonn O'Sullivan Cup Senior C Football Final. And what a finish we had. If you're with us there for the end of normal time, a goal from Jack Cullinan get the Ennistymon Community School back in it. They got themselves back in level terms. The full-back Conor Wren, the man that got the equalising score, but both teams were given an opportunity to save this or to win this All-Ireland final in normal time. Now, we believe that Colin Breen is back in the field to play for Ennistymon for Darren McGrory. That was a substitution that took place in normal time. There on your screen you can see the coin toss. So we're just seeing that Ennistymon indicate they're going to attack the goal to the right in the first half. It's 2 10-minute periods, and we'll only be having a short breather in between the halves, so do not go away anywhere. We'll be with you for the next 20-25 minutes to see who can get their hands on the Dr. Eamonn O'Sullivan Cup. So it is, as we said, yes, Ennistymon will be attacking the goal to the right in the first period of extra time, the same goal that they attacked in the second half of normal time. We'll run through the scores in just a couple of moments as John Gilmartin, the referee, gets everybody back in position where they are meant to be. And the excitement is building here. Great atmosphere, as we've said already, and more people seem to be getting themselves back in position here. It feels like we've more supporters now than we had at the very start of the match. The ball is thrown in. The game is on. The extra time on the All-Ireland Post-Primary School Senior C Football Final is on the way. Ronan Foxton, number 9 for St. Clare's, had the first possession. This is Bailey McBride, and Bailey McBride will send it down in the direction of Senan Kelly. Senan Kelly loses down on that occasion to the defender, Conor Wren. Conor Wren to Dominic Griffin. Referee saw a touch on the ground, so it's going to be a free for St. Clare's Manorhamilton, and Jack Kelly taking advantage of the opportunity to bring it forward a few yards, I would feel, and he's going to bring it up towards the 45-metre line. So a chance now to see would he go for a score. St. Clare's did struggle. There's a bit of rain starting to come here, bit of drizzle, a few umbrellas up, and you can see a big umbrella, red umbrella up the far side of the field. Yes, you can see it on your screen. Jack Kelly to take this free inside the 45-metre line. Can he get the opening score of the extra period? Jack has scored 8 points in this match already. Goes for a kick in the post, has the distance, doesn't have the accuracy. The ball goes to the right and wide. So, again, the flag's not really moving much. So the wind is not a major factor in this. I can see Zach Gatton's going back out in the line there, so he might come back on for St. Clare's at some stage. So, Jack Keller wasn't happy with the ball there. I think we have a new football. And a chance to get things up and running again. A minute and a half gone. The opening period of extra time. Down the field. Ball bounces down for Donegal Dwyer to take possession. Shifts the tackle, gives a kick forward in the direction of Daniel Healy. Daniel Brodie was there as well. This is Colin Breen back in the field of play, as you heard. Tried to move inside, but St. Clare's defence defiant. Evan Gilligan sends the ball across. Carol Gattins with possession. Passes out to Keane McMorrow. Keane McMorrow moves towards the 65-metre line. Has support in front of him. And St. Clare's Manorhamilton do most of the football in the early stages of this period. Ryan Kelly gets dispossessed. Ennistymon have the ball back. Can they get another big score? Again, Ennistymon have not led this All-Ireland final. Level on 3 occasions. Have the ball inside the 65-metre line. Colin Breen from Corofin got a point in the Munster final. A Clare under 20. Down the right, Daniel Healy, number 22, took the pass from the goal scorer Jack Cullinan. Needs support, gives it back to Jack from Mina Killamona. Jack Cullinan, not to be, it'll go across to Daniel Brodie. Daniel Brodie inside the 45-metre line finds Conor Burke. That's the man they were hoping to find. St. Clare's won't be letting him go too far away. Dominic Griffin. And then Ennistymon playing with the ball there. 3 minutes gone in this period. Alex Layden has possession. Daniel Brodie moving towards the arc. But someone go for a kick in the post. It looks like Donegal Dwyer might have a goal. Oh, fantastic score from the Ennistymon midfielder, puts the ball over the bar, and for the first time in this All-Ireland final, Donegal Dwyer gives Ennistymon Community School the lead. It's Ennistymon Community School 110, St. Clare's Manorhamilton 12 points. It's taken them 64 plus minutes to get to this position, and they are in the lead. And the same man, number 9, gets his hands in the ball but doesn't get control of it. Matthew Spears from St. Clare's sends it down the left. Manorhamilton have not been behind. This is Ryan Kelly. Ryan Kelly offloads the ball to Senan, also of the Kelly clan. Senan Kelly trying to move it inside and pass across. Didn't work out, and this time in defending very, very tightly there. Jack Attard is there, and he won the free and pushing the back. So Manorhamilton will get a chance to get back level. Jack Attard got a goal in the current final. It'll be Jack Kelly. A concern here now for Senan Kelly, receiving treatment. He's a player that St. Clare's would not want to lose. The free by Jack Kelly. Somebody called it wide. They were wrong as the ball has gone over the bar. 5 minutes gone in the first period, and Jack Kelly with the score from the free, and they were level again at 13 points to 110. Senan Kelly is back on his feet. He is okay. St. Clare's managed by Shane Ward from Ballyshannon, former Leitrim manager, and Adam McBarron, his second year in the school, involved in this fairy tale story for the school. But can they finish with a happy ending? That's the question. They're asking the same question in Ennistymon. Daniel Healy wants to have the happy ending. He moves down the right, being marked by Matthew Spears. The two substitutes playing a part, gives it across to Colin Breen. Colin Breen finds a teammate, that's Joe Concannon. Joe Concannon, good skill by Joe. Gets inside, but he's lost the ball. Luke Farrell, the man that wins possession, and holds it on the 45-metre line. Luke Farrell has done work experience in the school. Now with the ball, it's Owen McLaughlin. Bailey McBride to Luke Farrell, and Luke Farrell fisted forward into space. Nice space for Roland Fox to go in the attack for St. Clare's Comprehensive. Finds the teammate, Jack Attard. Jack will send it back to the centre back, Evan Gilligan. Both of them play for Glencar Manorhamilton. So does Bailey McBride. He has the ball to Matthew Spears. He's from Dromahare St. Pat's. Owen McLaughlin on the 45-metre line. Jack Attard goes with a kick inside. Looking for Jack Kelly. Jack Kelly has the ball. Can he get the space for the shot? Just can't seem to do it at the moment. And he's been pushed out to the 40-metre line as Jack Kelly, but he still keeps control of the ball. You just can't take it off him. And the referee spotted a foul. So it's going to be a free in for St. Clare's, and a chance for them to go back in front. Jack Attard is going to take this. Just to the right of the post, outside the D. Zach Gattens will be coming back on the field to play shortly. Jack Attard with the free. The umpire likes it. The ball has gone over the bar, and St. Clare's go back in front in the 7 minutes. It's 14 points to St. Clare's Comprehensive, 110 to Ennistymon Community School. So tight in this game. Jack Gallagher to restart the action. Sends the ball out the field. Good kick, good take by Colin Breen. Out the far side of the field to Dominic Griffin. Dominic Griffin moves towards the 45-metre line. Has support. Ennistymon wants to respond immediately. I think Louis Griffin will be coming back in the field to play for Ennistymon shortly. Donegal Dwyer out to the right to Alex Layden. Alex Layden looks for options. Daniel Healy. Donegal Dwyer, the midfielder. Two players to the left with a bit more space. Might gain a few yards. Colin Breen told about the shot. Opted against it. Number 23 is Jack Lavin. Dominic Griffin. And we're back again to Donegal Dwyer. He's got one from distance already. Gives it to Jack Cullinan. Jack Cullinan gets a bit closer inside the D, but the referee said it was rolled on the ground, touching the ground. Free out for St. Clare's. No signs of our substitutions taking place yet. 2 minutes to the break. Don't go away. We'll only be taking a very short breather. Pushed forward, Matthew Spears. Matthew Spears to Ronan Fox. Ronan Fox back to Matthew Spears. Matthew Spears to Luke Farrell. Ennistymon have turned over the ball. On the 65-metre line. Daniel Brodie kicks it down towards the man, Conor Burke. Conor Burke pushing forward. Two players, details to keep an eye on him. He gives it back to Colin Breen. Will Colin Breen have a go at the post? Colin Breen gets a bit closer. Was he dragged down? He was. The advantage is given. And there was a player inside. He was allowed the advantage. Shannon Kirby just didn't get the touch on the ball. So we're going to go back for the free for Ennistymon. And they should be the equalising score. 9 minutes played. So Conor Burke. Conor Burke is going to take this free. And again, you can hear the supporters getting either behind them or against them, but they're getting involved all the same. The substitution taking place. Zach Gattens is back on. He's on for Senan Kelly. So maybe Senan Kelly took up a knock there. Of course, we are talking about extra time here. These are young players. And 80 minutes of football is very, very challenging. The condensed nature of the calendar. Senan Kelly goes off. What a contribution he has had in this game. Can Zach Gattens have the contribution he wants before we finish up this game? But we're watching Conor Burke. Conor Burke with the free levels the teams here in Tuam Stadium exactly on 10 minutes. It's all square again. 111 to Ennistymon Community School. 14 points to St. Clare's Manorhamilton. And play will restart with the goalkeeper Josh Sheridan. 1 minute of added time to be played in the opening period. Jack Cullinan gives the ball to Colin Breen. Colin Breen out towards the left. Jack Lavin with the ball outside the 45-metre line to Dominic Griffin. Dominic Griffin to Daniel Brodie. Daniel Brodie kicks the ball forward. Joe Concannon trying to get his hands on the ball. Might work out for Alex Layton. The challenge goes in and the referee is taking the book out. Evan Gilligan will be going into that and Ennistymon will have a free. Just a high challenge on Alex Layton. So we just hold things up for a moment. Of course, he plays his hurling, the joint captain with Ina Kilnamona. Was in the club's intermediate football team in 2024. So the drama continues. We played the 1 minute of added time. We're going to get this shot in at the very least. So Jack Gallagher and Conor Burke having a conversation about who will take this. So they've decided to leave it with the goalkeeper. So can Jack Gallagher send us into the change of ends? That's all it's going to be. There'll be a few minutes stop, but they won't be going into the dressing rooms. But Jack Gallagher to take this free to try and put Ennistymon Community School back into the lead. Nearly 2 minutes gone. It's going to drop down. When he gets a touch off somebody, goes out harmlessly wide. And we'll keep an eye on the referee as he blows the whistle. I think he has. And it's half time in extra time here in the All-Ireland Senior C football final, and we're still all square in Ennistymon Community School 111. St. Clare's Manorhamilton 14 points, 1-9 to 12 points at the end of normal time. Donegal Dwyer put Ennistymon in front for the first time, but then two scores, two frees by Jack Kelly and Jack Guittard overturned the deficit, but a Conor Burke free has us back level 111 to 14 points. Do not go away. We're taking a very, very quick break here, and then we'll have live coverage of the second period of this game and see can one of these teams get their hands on the Dr. Eamonn O'Sullivan Cup, or are we going to penalties? Ennistymon 111, St. Clare's 14 points. And Ennistymon have broken out their huddle, and St. Clare's Manorhamilton have done the same. We're getting ready for the start of the second period. And the question is on everyone's lips, will we go to penalties? Or can somebody over the next 10 minutes get their hands on the Dr. Eamonn O'Sullivan Cup? This is the 2025 Masita GEA All-Ireland Post-Primary Schools final. We hope you're enjoying our coverage, brought to you in association with Stream Sport wherever in the world you are. A change there, I believe it's for Ennistymon, where Louis Griffin is back in the field of play, but he comes on for Joe Concannon. As plenty of changes are taking place, of course, in Gaelic football, it's like a new game, though. We do keep the red cards there now. The ball is thrown in by the referee, John Gilmartin. We're back up and running. 10 minutes to win this All-Ireland final for both teams, or they'll have to settle it with the spot kicks. Matthew Spears with the ball for St. Clare's Manorhamilton from County Leitrim. They're attacking the goal to the right. Bailey McBride. Whatever breezes here will favour Ennistymon, but it's very, very low. Ronan Fox with the ball, gives it back to Matthew Spears. Matthew Spears with a shot at the post, and it's gone to the right and wide. The umpire just kept us guessing for a moment, but says no, not to be. We're getting loads of substitutions here now, because I can see Gavin Toomey and Joshua Daniels are going to come back in the field of play shortly. So we'll hold back for a moment. They've been told to go back to the technical area. St. Clare's have the free. The referee's not ready to bring them back on. We'll go back for a foul that was committed before the kick. So Jack Kelly to take this free. 9 points he's gotten, so this would be 10 for him if he puts it over the bar. Oh, that's not what you want. That's not what you wanted this time. And we're going to have a hold up and play. Hopefully he just lost his step for a second. A bit of cramp there, I think, kicking in. It is really survival of the fittest here in this All-Ireland Post-Primary Schools Senior C football final. Gavin Toomey is coming on the field to play for the goal scorer, Jack Cullinan. And Joshua Daniels, he'll come on the field to play. I think it's for Colin Breen. So Ennistymon, Jack Cullinan gets a round of applause there. He's goal, ensuring that Ennistymon Community School, in their first ever All-Ireland final as an amalgamated school, looking for their first ever All-Ireland title. CBS from Ennistymon have been in finals before. They joined with the vocational school and with Squelwira 2 years ago. But the concern here is for Jack Kelly from St. Clare's. In 3 games, Jack Kelly scored 122. Play is continuing on. So Bailey McBride, they're desperately trying to keep Jack Kelly in the field of play. So a foul committed. So St. Clare's are going to get another goal, and Ennistymon needs to keep their discipline. 2.5 minutes gone. You can see Bailey McBride there, going to leave it for Jack Guitard. And yeah, I could just see off your camera screen there, the signal has been given to take Jack Kelly off. So a blow for St. Clare's that they're going to have lost both Kelly brothers. The rest of the team going to step up here. Jack Guitard. And of course, if they're off the field of play, they can't take any penalties if it comes to that. Going to kick it back to Keith McMurrough. Back to Jack Guitard. Jack Guitard there, moving towards the arc. Bailey McBride. Bailey McBride passes across the field. Jack Kelly's afternoon is over. It's a blow for him. Sean Brady. Will there be a hero for Manorhamilton here? Of the 15 players on the field, we haven't seen any substitute getting ready yet. Now it has to be said, but the signal did come to take him off. Luke Farrell to Owen McLaughlin. Evan Gilligan sends it back out to Owen McLaughlin. So St. Clare's Manorhamilton are going to use a bit of time here. I think they're going to use a bit of time to give Jack Kelly a chance to see if he's okay. You can tell, and I don't know if you spotted Jack Kelly there at the moment on the ground, you can tell he's not giving up in this game. Bailey McBride to Jack Guitard. Jack Guitard with a shot at the post. It looks good. It's gone over the bar. And Jack Guitard gets the score for St. Clare's Manorhamilton to put them back in front. 15 points to 111. and Jack Kelly. So St. Clare's are playing with 14 men as they try and save their talisman. Ennistymon, can they take advantage? There's subplots and twists galore in this All-Ireland final. But Ennistymon have the ball. Jack Lavin down the left flank gives it to Dominic Griffin. Dominic Griffin on the 45-metre line across to Daniel Brodie. Daniel Brodie to Louis Griffin. Louis Griffin tries to get through the Manorhamilton defender, but they were saying no, the high challenge did come in, so there will be a free for Ennistymon, but Louis Griffin might need the free. Gives it across. Jack Lavin. The advantage is gone, I think. Donegal Dwyer. Louis Griffin is there again. Gavin Toomey. Jack Kelly is coming off. 25. Jody McMahon. There's a kick the far side of the field. Gonna be close. Into the hands of the goalkeeper. I think it was Conor Burke that took it. Jack Kelly is not going off the field of play. He's practically walking in one leg, we can tell you. I think, is he giving up on it? Well, you're watching the action in the field of play. That's what we're focusing on. But I can tell you off the field of play, St. Clare's Manorhamilton's man is fighting fit to stay on the ball. The kick has gone over the bar from Conor Burke. And Conor Burke makes us level here again. Great kick. Good work by Dominic Griffin. And it's 1-12 to Ennistymon Community School. 15 points to St. Clare's Manorhamilton. We have 4 minutes and 7 seconds of normal time remaining in this final. Are we destined to go to penalties to determine the winners of the Dr. Eamonn O'Sullivan Cup? Are we destined to have penalties determine the history for both these two teams? Ennistymon looking for a first ever All-Ireland. St. Clare's looking for a first for Leitrim in 25 years. Zach Gatton's the man with the ball, and he wins the free. And it'll be a free opportunity. Jack Tard will be surely taking this. Another 2 St. Clare's players are on the ground. Luke Farrell is one of them. And it's literally last man standing for the Leitrim team here. But they're going to go to give everything, and they are literally giving everything they have to this. So we're keeping an eye on changes. We can tell you that Colin Rooney will be coming on, I think, for Carol Gattins. So he's on for Carol Gattins, he is. The walking wounded. Jack Tard getting ready to take the free. There's 3 minutes to go. We're going to have a couple of minutes of injury time. We can be guaranteed that. I'd say we'll do the best part of 5 minutes before this game comes to an end. Jack Tard for St. Clare's Comprehensive goes for that kick. It's gone over the bar. And Jack Tard with the score. He's second of the second period. Makes it St. Clare's Comprehensive Manorhamilton 16 points. Ennistymon Community School 1-12. 1 point to the Leitrim side is the difference between the teams. But Ennistymon find Gavin Toomey with the kick out inside his own 65-metre line. Gives it to Daniel Brodie. Daniel Brodie moves up the field. 3 players to the left. Alex Layton, the man that takes the ball, and he gives it to Donegal O'Dwyer. Donegal O'Dwyer back to Alex. Player out to the left, but Donegal decides to go another way. He decides to go back to Daniel Brodie, who plays his football with Ennistymon. Out the far side of the field. Jody McMahon, the man with the ball. Find the teammate. Louis Griffin. Conor Burke trying to set up a shot at the post. He'll give it back to Gavin Toomey. 2 minutes to go. We'll keep an eye on the officials for injury time. Alex Layton. The player running up is Conor Wren. Remember, he got the equalising score in normal time. Jack Lavin involved in the play as well. He's the ball with the black gloves. Gives it to Daniel Brodie. Gavin Toomey. Again looking for the man out on the right. Gavin Toomey again. They do the 1-2. Chance for a shot at the post for Ennistymon. And it drops to the left and wide. Good effort on that occasion by Daniel Healy, but not to be. We're inside the final minute of the second period of extra time in the All-Ireland Post-Primary School Senior C football final. 1 point between the teams. St. Clare's Comprehensive 16 points. Ennistymon Community School 112. Is there an equaliser in Ennistymon? Gavin Toomey with the ball. Comes inside. Donegal O'Dwyer. Alex Sladen. They're trying to tee up an equaliser. They did it already in this match. Dominic Griffin. There's bound to be a couple of minutes. They won't panic yet. Daniel Brody. Conor Burke. Lays the ball off. It's back with Gavin Toomey. Conor in. Donegal O'Dwyer on the 45-metre line. We're going to have 2 added minutes. We were guessing that. Ennistymon, can they get level? They need a score. They need 2 points to win it. Donegal O'Dwyer. Gavin Toomey. The 10 minutes have been played, so we have 2 minutes to go. We need a bit more in the normal time. So it's at least 2 minutes to be incorrect. Jody McMahon. They're going to go out to the left. See when they have more luck. They might have more luck. The pass didn't materialise. And on the move now is Ryan Kelly. Ryan Kelly, the goalkeeper's off his line. Ryan Kelly is Zach Gattins in front of him. He'll give it to Zach. Zach Gattins with a big chance here for St. Clair's. A shot. A goal. A goal for St. Clair's. Manorhamilton. And Zach Gattins has probably just scored a goal to win the All-Ireland for the Leitrim School. The interception, the move down the field, the goalkeeper was off the line. It was a 2-on-1 overlap. And Zach Gattins, with the slightest, the most subtlest of touches, puts the ball into the back of the net. And that surely will be the win for them now. Ennistymon have 1 minute to get 2 scores, and one of them must be a goal. Louis Griffin passing the ball out to the right. They need to get a score very, very quickly to have time to try and save this. But the foul has been committed. What do you do here? And then Ennistymon will push players up. That's the goalkeeper, Jack Gallagher. Going to drop with Gary Owen in there. They need something here. They need something here. Alex Layton, is it, or is it Donegal O'Dwyer? It's Donegal O'Dwyer. He puts it over the bar. It's back to a 3-point ball game. 113 to Ennistymon Community School. 116 to St. Clair's Comprehensive Manorhamilton. Is there one more chance for Ennistymon? Or are St. Clair's about to make history and win the All-Ireland? They weren't given a chance of coming out of Connacht. They were massive underdogs in the Connacht final against Gordon Abbey from Crossmolina. But they beat 2 Galway teams on the way to the decider, and they have the ball again. Ryan Kelly, and they just want to get it down the centre of the field. They don't care who has it. A push on Jack Attard. A chance to slow it down. The 2 minutes have been played. And St. Clair's will take their time with this. Jack Kelly, the hero who refused to surrender to injury, staying in the field of play, sends the ball down towards the attack. Are we going to get the score to wrap it up? Zach Gattins, that's definitely it now. Zach Gattins puts the ball over the bar. They think it's all over. It is now, and that is the perfect way for St. Clair's Comprehensive to wrap this game up. The kick goes, the referee blows the final whistle, it's all over! And St. Clair's Comprehensive are the All-Ireland Post-Primary Schools Senior C football champions for 2025. What a way to finish. The turnover for Ryan Kelly, the pass into Zach Gattins, and Zach Gattins put the ball into the back of the net and added another point for good measure to make sure the job was done. Jack Kelly, the captain, who will receive the Dr. Eamonn O'Sullivan Cup, refused to let injury stop him leading his team to victory. It's been 25 years since County Leitrim have celebrated All-Ireland Post-Primary Schools senior football success, but these young players representing Glencar, Manorhamilton, St. Patrick's, Dromahare are giving a reminder to Galway, Mayo, Sligo and Roscommon that Leitrim are a proud Connacht football county and that Leitrim are working their way back into championship contention. Let's spare a thought for Ennistymon before we finish up. They look dead and buried in normal time, refused to give in. Jack Cullinan got the goal to get them back into the contest, and they got the late scores through Conor Burke and Conor Wynn to force extra time and got their noses in front through Donegal O'Dwyer. They kept going until the final whistle. It's heartbreaking break for the Clare school, but no doubt the work that they're putting in as an amalgamation, they will work their way back. But for St. Clare's Comprehensive, Manorhamilton, this is their day. They are the All-Ireland champions and they've won this game by 4 points. Don't go away, because we have the presentation of the Dr. Eamonn O'Sullivan Cup to the winning captain Jack Kelly coming up very, very shortly. We hope you enjoyed our coverage here in association with Stream Sport on the GA's YouTube channel. I'd like to thank our cameraman Brian Murphy. I was Darren Kelly, bringing you every kick of the action. Congratulations to St. Clare's Comprehensive from Manorhamilton. You are the All-Ireland champions, the All-Ireland Post-Primary Schools Senior C football champions, and the final score here from St. Jarlath's Park, Tuam Stadium. It finished St. Clare's Comprehensive 117, Ennistymon Community School 113.
Shane, without a shadow of a doubt, is one of the finest coaches in the whole of the Northwest. I believe in Donegal. He's currently in front of Donegal over 29 England fans.
That sounded okay. I didn't get too excited tonight.
Very impressive. And that's the thing that most teams, any team that Shane goes in front of, does very, very impressive, John. And I mean, clear today, from start to finish, they never give up on the job at hand. And look at, I mean, there's eight contributions from the two clubs there, from the two clubs here. Shannon Games players who have been here in the area, absolutely. But I mean, look at the guy like Luke Farrell out there. Luke Farrell was minor last year. He's on our under 20 squad this year. He's away from a shoulder operation, John. He's got supposed to go into the hospital and have a shoulder operation. He's too long to be able to pay for his school. And look how he was rewarded today.
Van Morrison said it was on there'll be days like this. What a day, and what a performance of St. Clare's and Manorhamilton. Daniel, all I can say, it was an absolute pleasure to be here to witness this. Martin, thank you as always. Could not be joined by better company to guide us through what was a truly remarkable day. All Ireland won't come all that often to Leitrim, but to do today, and it's Leitrim who have won it. Daniel, it's back to you in studio. Well done to St. Clare's.
Sorry, would both teams please come over to the stand for the presentation? Thank you.
Yes, indeed, Daniel.
So can everyone make their way to the stand for the presentation?
The presentation, as you mentioned, about to get underway, and I see Jack Kelly, the number 14. He's just the team captain for St. Clare's Comprehensive. He's down in front of me here in the stand at the minute. He's going to be the man who's going to lift the cup, and you can just see he's put so much into this. And what a performance from him, and what a performance from the St. Clare's Comprehensive team. An absolutely wonderful, wonderful day indeed for them. And the presentation, as we mentioned, about to take place very, very shortly. Right now, the rest of the team making their way over towards the CR for this presentation. Martin McGowan is still with me here. There's youngsters out with the green and gold in the St. Clare's colours, running over to get a bird's eye view and a wonderful view of the presentation that's taking place here. But Martin, we're still trying to come to terms with this. Absolutely fantastic day.
Look, it was magnificent. And you know what, John, people talk about the new rules and all that. You had two teams of honest endeavour there. And I said it off here, to the champions a year on. You have two teams that weren't contaminated by the managers. You know, and really and truly, the managers are a lot of the reason why the rules had to be changed, because of they exploited weaknesses in the rules, I suppose. And you had two teams that just went home for leather today. It's no consolation in a style that were part of a great game. And I suppose they've had a bit of bad luck in the past. They lost Northern Ireland football and hurling finals 2 years ago. So I mean, you know, their day will come, I'm sure.
The Dr. Eamonn O'Sullivan Cox is down there beside Jack Kelly at the moment. Just a fantastic photograph a little bit earlier on of it here in front of us, where we see Clare Fox taking the photograph. He was wondering at the time would it be heading back to Manorhamilton. Well, we're going to get two photographs of this particular competition. Round Drumahare and round parts of Cavan and round Manorhamilton for some time to come.
To also report more Cork Cocktail out with Tuman Yovi Go Dave Canish and fell in the hair near one skull in the hair. The wall workers have worked on for the sword. What can you say about that game? An incredible game of football from both sides from start to finish. Had excitement, had superb scores, had superb tackling, huge defending and absolutely awesome attack. So well done everybody. Can I thank John Gilmartin and his officials for a superb game that contributed to the game by letting it flow and yet keeping the discipline out there. So well done, John, and thank you. Also thank you to all the referees and officials who've looked after our games all year. It is really, really well appreciated. To Tube Stadium, what a venue for an All-Ireland final. Thank you for having an amazing pitch in fantastic conditions to allow us to enjoy a great game of football. Also to Masita Ireland, our sponsors, who are vital in maintaining our competitions throughout the year. Thank you to Des and all the team there. To Kieran, Carney and Tyke, Gagan and Croke Park, who run all our schools competitions. Really want to thank them for all the work and energy they put in. To Owen, Carly and Noel, our servicing officers from each of the provinces, and a special thank you to Adrian today. Adrian Hassett here in Connacht. Adrian does a superb job behind the scenes, and in fairness to Adrian, any match we've ever tried to fix, he makes sure that it's done properly. Thank you, Adrian. I suppose just to have a word for Ennistymon, and if everyone just bears with me, we'll do that as thanks. It's a terrible way to lose a final, lads, but you've contributed hugely to this game today, but not alone that, to post-primary schools all year, which are superb performance at Munster, your great win, the All-Ireland semi-final, and just barely short today in a very, very tight game. I also want to thank all the parents and schools for all the work you do. I'm a principal of school myself. I know the energy and effort it takes, but I also know the joy it brings to a school when your school gets to an All-Ireland final. So thanks to everybody at school level for that. As well as to all your parents. These are the people who brought you to matches and training when you were young fellas. I know you're still young lads. But it's great to have your parents appreciate this. Also, you look at the clubs that are all involved, all the effort. Schools are only a reflection of the communities we are in, and the clubs are great. And I see on this team that's the majority from just 2 clubs, some achievement for clubs to achieve that. So I suppose finally, today is your day in St. Clare's. Well done, well deserved win. Neil up on Kurt, O'Stool of Owen, and Bruna, our captain in the format, Jack Kelly.
A few words here from the skipper.
I just start by thanking Ennistymon for a great game. In fairness, probably the toughest game we had all year. I made a few sleepy ones in Connacht, but that was as tough as it got now. You really pushed us to the edge, And in fairness, brought the best out of us, I have to say. Like, we dug deep there in the end. That's all you can ask for. Fair play to Ennistymon. I'd like to thank the teachers, Principal Miss Kelly, Vice Principal Miss McGowan. Obviously, it wouldn't be possible unless we got out of class. So fair play to them for letting us out and supporting us. Supporting the school the last 2 weeks has been just madness all like. So it's doesn't go unnoticed, and we're just delighted to do you all proud and win it today for you. I'd like to thank the referee, John, and his officials for a great job. Yeah, it's a great job. I'd like to thank the clubs. The clubs are a massive part to play. There's 3 clubs here: Manor, Drumahare and Shannon Gales. And everyone plays a part, and it's massive, so it is. And the credit really should go to them because it's all come from the academies and everything like that. So, no, it's a great achievement for the school and the clubs. I'd like to thank Mr. McBarron for your effort there. The main man. McBarron he kind of came in the last 2 years, and in fairness, I couldn't say one bad thing about him. We love the croaker there on Tuesday, he was the best of crack. So, honestly, he's the soundest man I ever came across. So, fair play to him. Obviously, Wardy's genius, so he is. So we couldn't have asked for a better man behind us between McBarron and Wardy. Honestly, it's massive. Like, obviously, the experience that Wardy's bringing to us, it's huge. Like, we wouldn't have came through there today unless we had Wardy there with this bit of experience. So huge thanks to Wardy, in fairness. Last but not least, these lads here behind me, these are the biggest cheer out of everyone. It's such an achievement. When we look back in whatever 5, 6, 7 years time, we'll always remember this day. And honestly, I'm very happy we went extra time because it just makes it a wee bit more sweeter. So it does. So I'm absolutely delighted to represent these lads today. It's a huge achievement, and that's really it from me. So.
With the red boots, looking for the first score of the game. As Tuam Stadium goes quiet, he puts the ball over the bar, attacking towards the full forward, Conor Burke. He's their main danger man. He'll go for a kick in the post. Hits it high. Is it accurate? The Ennistymon supporters think so. Jack Kelly trying to get away inside. Play continues on. Good skill from the full forward. He did well, and he puts the ball over the bar to Jack. His full name, he's half Dutch. Featured in the match programme here, Bailey McBride. Bailey McBride with a kick from distance. I like it. It's gone over the bar. Out to the right, back to Ronan. Ronan Fox again to Jack. They're playing keepy uppies among themselves. Jack and Chard goes to the shot, puts it over the bar. They are today because they're all amalgamated. This is Conor Burke, far side of the field, looking for a kick at the post. And Conor Burke puts the ball over the bar. One from a free yet. As we hit the quarter hour, can he bring this back to a 1 point ball game? Conor Burke with the kick, the umpire. Dominic Griffin again. Mike over the kick. Oh, this is a good ball. This is a very good ball. Oh, the bounce just wouldn't come for Joe Concannon. But you have to admire the vision. Just to let you know, we have to have a result today. We will have extra time if required. We will have penalties if required. Jack Kelly, his requirement so far. So Conor Burke with the kick. The umpires again, they were already goal. Ennistymon always get close to him when they can. But Jack Kelly, just great skill from Jack Kelly. You just have to marvel at some of the scores that Jack Kelly side. The ball bounced beforehand, but Jack again holds off the defenders. That'll be another wonderful score. It's another wonderful score. Can you hear the supporters there? Conor Burke with the free. Serves the credit, Joshua Daniels. Joshua Daniels and Joe Concannon. You can hear the banner roar. Joe Concannon with the shot. And then Ennistymon. The player running off the shoulder. That's Ronan Fox. Ronan Fox will go for the shot. This will be a good reply for St. Clare's if they get it. And Colin Breen. Colin Breen on the move here now in the space for Ennistymon. The counter attack. He has. Oh, he charged in there today. Play continues on the pass inside for Joshua Daniels. It's out and gone wide. It's gone wide. Joshua Daniels. Second half of this All-Ireland Post-Primary School Senior C football final. Kicking the post. It's gone over the bar. Hold on to the ball. Where's the support for Joe? Joe spots Conor Byrne. Conor Byrne looking around for options. Will they have the power to go forward? A sliding tackle in there. And Carl Kearney knows he shouldn't have done that. So Jack Kelly again, moving on the 45-metre line. Wants a better option. He has he the distance, and Jack Kelly, another score for him. Ennistymon still can't get the shot off. Colin Breen to Conor Byrne. Conor Byrne with a shot. They've worked in the direction of the substitute. Sending Kirby has the ball, gives it back to Daniel. Daniel Brody there is Joe Kilcannon. Joe Kilcannon in for Daniel Brody. This could be a big day. There's a collision. The referees and so Joe Kilcannon shot a save. A save from the goalkeeper. Kelly, he showed his skills definitely, but needs to offload the ball. Goes for the kick in the post. Well, it was worth it in the end. Jack Kelly to go. Glencar Manorhamilton, interestingly enough, I'll tell you that in the moment, because Ennistymon have the ball. Joe Kilcannon gets it up there to Jack Cullen. A goal! A goal for Ennistymon! It's unbelievable. Glencar, Manorhamilton, St. Clare's I should say, have overturned the devil, and Jack Kelly drops the ball inside. And Jack Gallagher has to be very, very careful. The ball to be dispossessed again. A shot. It's gone wide. It's gone wide from Carol Gattins. Great play here. Conor Burke takes the pass from Jack Cullen, and Conor Burke for the equaliser. And Conor Burke puts the ball down the left there, being well marshalled, but he finds a way inside, gives it inside to Matthew Spears. Matthew Spears with a kick, and St. Clare's he decided against it. Conor Burke was there, sends it inside, a player free is a full back, and the full back, Conor Wren. Moving towards the arc, but someone go for a kick in the post. It looks like Donegal Dwyer might have a goal. Oh, fantastic score. The free by Jack Kelly. Somebody called it wide. They were wrong as the ball has gone over the bar. Zach Gattins will be coming back on the field to play shortly. Jack Attard with the free. The umpire likes it. The ball has gone over the bar. Not the contribution he wants before we finish up this game. But we're watching Conor Burke. Conor Burke with the free. Levels the teams here in Tuam Stadium. Cannon trying to get his hands on the ball. Might work out for Alex Layton. The challenge goes in. And the referee's taking the book out. Bailey McBride to Jack Attard. Jack Attard with a shot in the post. It looks good. It's gone over the bar. St. Clare's Manorhamilton's man is fighting fit to stay on the ball. The kick on has gone over the bar from Conor Burke. It was the best part of 5 minutes before this game comes to an end. Jack Attard for St. Clare's Comprehensive goes for that kick. It's gone over the bar. Now is Ryan Kelly. Ryan Kelly, the goalkeeper's off his line. Ryan Kelly is Zach Gattins in front of him. He'll give it to Zach. Zach Gattins with a big chance here for St. Clare's. A shot. A goal. A goal for St. Clare's. Manorhamilton in there. They need something here. Alex Layton, is it, or is it Donegal Dwyer? It's Donegal Dwyer. He play. Sends the ball down towards the attack. Are we going to get the score to wrap it up? Zach Gattins. That's definitely it now. Zach Gattins.
Jack Kelly.